All right, hey guys, Cbag Zero, and we're just starting the EST Thursday 9 p.m. draft. Actually, in the room with me and Mumble is Mustache and the one and only Remorse. So you can probably just hear us talk about random shit. So, say hi.
Hello.
It's Remorse. How are you?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, really, guys. So Mustache, you are the division admin, right? Of this little
Yes.
group. Looking
Yes,
forward to
sir.
anything?
I haven't had a lot of chance to talk to everybody. I've actually created a Steam group recently, which I'm not sure a lot of division admins are doing yet. That's actually given me a direct line of communication with a lot of the captains, so that's been nice. I was spec games, but I haven't really been able to keep track of who's who because tags. I've been kind of on their asses about it, but
Yeah, and well, no one's keeping it consistent. I mean, some people, even in Mumble, are using like their Reddit names instead of their like Dota 2 names, so it's a bit confusing. But anyways, have you actually looked at the player list or captains list?
yeah, I've scrolled through it. There was one I noticed. Have No Pity. I remember Have No Pity. His brother, I think, was on my team. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Last season.
They're not at all related.
They're not all. He has one that's Have No Fear and Have No.
Clue.
I can't remember. Clue. That's his brother, right?
No. Have
Yes,
no
it
clue.
is.
Have no clue is Have no fear's older brother,
What the?
Oh well, I had it somewhere.
and Have no pity is Have no fear's friend from college.
Well,
okay.
I sort of know Have No Pity through matches. I don't actually know him.
All
And
right.
Have no remorse is friends with Have no pity and Have no fear from college.
Okay,
and
you're
I
just
roll-
making
I
it
roll best friends.
complicated, right?
That's me.
Too-
Yeah.
Too hard.
I'm a bad person.
Too hard. Well, I mean, do you see any notable names on this list? I mean, I see a couple. I mean, there are a lot of players from last year, like you pointed out. Have No Pity as a captain this time. There is Leaf Eater.
I remember Leaf Eater.
Yeah, me too. Saf is actually playing. He's actually, I think, one of our players that made the most progress last season. Probably benefited greatly from our league. I remember watching him play early on last season. He was probably not the best player out there, but he's made a lot of great strides. He's even started co-casting, so his knowledge in the competitive scene has truly grown. I played with Gremlin a couple times in the houses, casted with him as well. Joe, is that how you pronounce his name? JYO?
Jo.
Jo, well, that Jo, is that maybe a shout out to the actual pro player on Dignitas now?
His name's normally Geonidas.
Oh,
so
okay.
Jo is just short for that.
Alright. I think I've seen him a couple of times as well.
He was the offlaner for House Slark in the
Wow,
EST division
okay.
last season.
Oh, that's where
great
the name
memory.
sounds familiar
Great
from.
memory.
I remember that.
Yeah, well,
I
I
was sitting
mean,
here looking through my notes trying to find out who it was. I was like, thank you.
yeah, I mean, those were the captains, so definitely it's their night. They're going to be the ones drafting players. But the players list as well. Right now, if we look at the Mumble, how many captains do we have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
20.
8, 20. Okay, yeah, nice math. Nice math. I was about to count them all, but we have about 20 captains. About out of
21.
21. There's only 21 expected.
No, there's 21 captains. Just another one showed up.
Okay, 21 out of 24 expected. That's a great turnout rate so far. That would be the best of the nights. I know on Monday we left out 4 captains. We actually had a replacement coming at the last second. Yesterday was absolutely terrible. It's been a nightmare for us as well. Having barely a return rate of like 50%. It's like 51. It's like 60% maybe. So a nightmare for us for sure. But we're only missing 3 this time. I mean, that's still a dent. Hopefully, in the last 7 minutes, we'll get the last 3 captains in. But that's just optimism in the room. But player list. If we look at it, do you guys actually have it up as well?
Obviously, yeah.
Obviously, okay. So gotta highlight Complexity Sasquatch. I believe he is a StarCraft pro. I haven't talked to him, so I haven't confirmed anything at all. But it's always nice to have a StarCraft pro in the league. It shows that our hard work is paying off. We're getting a bit of notice out in the community. And Have No Fear is also on the players list. Not to be confused with Have No Pity, the captain. We'll see if they're gonna create a team together. Do you see any other players that catches your eyes?
I'm currently doing admin stuff. 1 second.
Okay, admin stuff for Mustache. Remorse, what about you?
There's a lot of return players from last season in this group.
Yeah.
A lot of the EST players from last season ended up signing up for Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I could list them off, but there's a ton of them.
All right. Well, just point out someone that maybe catches your eye with their name.
Let's see. Child Please, I think, was a first-round pick last year.
Chow, please.
Or second-round pick last year as the solo mid for House Slark, one of the EST divisions.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check out Child Please's Dota buff. He has a 51.11 win rate. That's pretty good. I think. I mean, it's hard to say because anywhere between like 49 and 51, that's relatively average. He plays in the, let's see, he plays in a high bracket, so I don't know how high bracket works. Valve is, never ever, or I guess never ever going to release how they do the matchmaking. But it looks like it to be a mid player. Am I wrong?
I think that's what he signed up for. Let me check.
Yeah, I should check that as well. You're right. The spreadsheet's pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, he did. Oh, he signed up for a carry this time around.
Oh, he signed up for carry. Okay. Well, I mean, his most played hero with the most wins is Kunkka, 57.69%, KDA 3.45. That's pretty damn good. I mean, Kunkka is a skill shot hero. I would love to see him play Kunkka. If he signed up as a carry, we may or may not get to see maybe a dual lane, tri lane Kunkka. I think dual lane Kunkka is pretty legit.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty good actually against other dual lanes or tri lanes just because of the harass he can throw out for free.
Yeah, for sure. He also plays the Mirana, so check. You might want to pick him up and throw him in a roaming Mirana role, or he can just carry with it and go. The metagame has kind of moved toward like a carry Mirana or just offlane Mirana. She's so versatile. It's almost going back like to the Dota 1 days where they just did whatever the hell they wanted to. And if you ever read any of those Play Dota guides, you'll see that, how to build Mirana as a support or how to build Mirana as a carry. And it's always interesting. This is an interesting name. You have a Halcyon. Is that how you pronounce his name? How I think. Yes, Jonah, I am streaming the draft, so go ahead and join me at twitch.tv. Halcyon, yeah. That's actually one of the aliases that Blitz went by when he was pubbing. But this is not Blitz because we saw him at the Monday's draft, but it's just an interesting little note for you guys. I'll go ahead and reply to Jonah. Yes, we are streaming. But it is 4 minutes away from the draft. I should probably leave this channel so Remorse can start placing people.
Yeah, you should. And should also go throw a post up on Reddit so people know and stop asking you.
All right, so
you're streaming.
I actually just posted it in a comment on the thread.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and jump into the captain slot and the captain's lobby, and maybe some of them will hear me, some of them won't.
What 18th?
Oh, hello, guys.
Whoa,
this is CVAC Zero.
Whoa, we got a lot in here.
What's up?
I wish I introduced myself like that.
Whoa. Okay.
Against the fascism of this lobby.
All right. Well, just to let you guys know, I am streaming. So say whatever you want to say. Do shout outs.
Hi, Mom. Shout out to Jonah.
Hi to Saf Small also.
Shout out to Dingleberry.
Shout out to Little Wayne.
The guy who I'm substituting for. Shout out to CVAC Zero, my homeboy. Yo, can you link the stream actually?
Monster Energy.
What?
Link the stream?
It's on the subreddit if you want.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you guys need the stream link, the stream link is twitch.tv/CVAC0, CVAC0, as you can see in Mumble. Go ahead and join us. We do have a growing audience,
Wait,
so
can I
cool.
ghost? Can I use your stream to ghost?
Yeah, go for it. You can ghost. I'm not going to be asking.
Nobody's going to tell people. Yeah. Well, no.
It's not like anybody's going to be like, all right, so the first pick I'm going to go with so-and-so, second pick I'm going to go so-and-so, third pick I'm going to go.
I don't know if you know, but Saf already told us he was drafting Sasquatch.
And this is ridiculous.
Huh.
So if anybody want to take Sasquatch from him, go for it.
Sasquatch.
And then he's going up.
Sasquatch just joined the channel.
Sasquatch, are you
Talking about how we're gonna
Sasquatch?
bench you.
How are you?
buddy?
If you want to
All
draft.
of them are still in here as well. Oh no, he's gone.
Is my mic muted? Can you guys hear me?
No, we can hear you.
can hear
We can
you.
hear you. Yeah, it's just a lot of people talking.
Where the fuck is Gossip Girl in here as well?
I see there's other people in here, so that's why I
Could be
came in
faggot.
here.
Yeah, there's these are all the captains about to get ready to draft you first pick, so we'll see how this goes.
Well, at least
I
there
would
was
never do that.
more than
Dude, I hope he
yesterday.
doesn't play the second.
He's not
Because I'll skip
good.
it.
I would draft him first pick.
My plan is to draft him and then not play him.
All right. Well, who actually has first pick? The orders are out. So captains, have you guys looked at it, right? It are out. Little Shifty.
Oh, we all know.
I've got it. I've got it.
Yeah,
It's
little
depressing.
Shifty has first picked. But I don't want to steal your thunder. I'll let Remorse type it up there. We'll see how that goes. I won't ask any
How
of
do we
you.
get into our channels?
What was that?
How do we get into our channels?
Remorse will
wait.
place you there, so don't worry about that. He's got a lot of work to do. He'll start placing you in about a minute.
Yo, who are you first picking? Come on, close now.
Oh well,
It's
hold
not
on,
like it matters.
hold on,
Yeah.
guys.
All right, guys. Does everybody have the draft document open and know how to use it? As in, know that the player list will show which players have picked.
Mhm.
I know how to scroll.
Do you just
Google
constantly
spreadsheets
have
are really
to
hard.
refresh it? Is that the only way?
Yeah.
just auto refresh, right?
And auto updates.
It'll just
Okay.
auto update.
Oh, right.
It depends on if you're in list view, it won't auto update unless you change tabs or refresh it. And then if
Yep.
you are in the spreadsheet view of it, it'll just update on its own. You won't have to refresh.
Oh, okay, awesome.
But if it's in list
Thanks.
view, you can sort and filter.
the
So
updated
that's
live?
a little more useful. All right. Does anybody have any questions before I move you guys into channels?
Yes.
Can I get first pick?
Sent you a message on Reddit earlier today, and it was about somebody who was a captain on yesterday's draft and is still in the player draft pool
They
today.
were removed. Yeah, I removed.
All right.
them.
Okay, that's it. Thanks.
I'm not a captain, but could I ask you a question really quick?
Sure.
Is there like an exact even number of people for all the captains? 'Cause I know there's somebody who's like,
Almost.
there's somebody who's really trying to get in for a couple days now, and I think he had trouble contacting you. Maybe his name is like Maruki or something, and
Yep.
I was just wondering.
It's just too late for people to sign up
Oh,
or
okay.
change things. Yeah.
Yeah, Maruki actually played last season.
Yeah, he did, but I think he like messed up and somehow didn't get signed up or something. I don't know. I felt bad for him because he's been playing like tons of in-house games.
Bummer.
So.
Yeah, well, Maruki is also a well-known player with Blitz and Co. Right? Blitz and Purge and all of them.
Serious?
Maruki? Yeah, I think he plays with them a lot.
Yeah, by the way, I think I'm the only substitute here. I'm substituting for Dingleberries.
Cool.
The Dingleberries.
There's two. Yeah. It's you and Xylem are substituting.
I'm
You're both
substituting
nice.
for myself.
Well done.
Is this the first
Let's
night when all the
start-
captains are here?
Tyrannism decided
I
to
don't
show
know
up
if they are
late, so
because
I'm
there's
substituting for
non-captains in the
myself.
channel, so I can't.
Substituting
do that.
for
But I'm
yourself.
gonna
Majority are though.
I'm gonna start moving everybody into channels.
Okay.
No, for sure.
Let's do it.
I have another question. Will the picks tab be updated or just the player list?
Both of them will.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's get this shit started.
All right. Well, this is just like an insider look, guys, on how the draft works. You can see the captains just talking among themselves, Remorse, just moving people around, and already like we saw who's going to be first pick. It's going to be.
Stop narrating our lives.
I agree.
It's just my job,
I
guys.
second the motion.
All
Is,
right,
is
all right,
everybody
fine,
here or-
fine. I
Yeah,
understand.
Remorse,
I understand.
Can you
I'll
come
mute
to my
myself
channel
then.
and
I'll see you guys in a
narrate
bit. All right. So, anyways, as they don't like having their lives narrated, I'm gonna go ahead and narrate them while I'm muted. It's a little shifty. It's gonna be first picking, and then it's like the Magics backwards though. It's like Magics HET. I can't really say it. And it's Tradesman, third Leaf Eater, fourth Tyrannism. I can't read, guys. I'm sorry. He will be fifth picking. Leader will be sixth. Zero Dex at 7, Crazy Pyro at 8. Glad to see that you were able to get the password up from Mumble. I know you sent a message to me, and I got it to you I think within 5 minutes. So kudos to me, I guess. Trima, TP Trimai, number 9 Have No Pity at number 10. Jerry sucks at Dota at 11. Dare I attempt this? 360. All right, 360 at 12. Hey Pig at 13. Running Bear at 14. Kilius at 15, Tsunami at 16, Jo at 17, Saf, my boy Saf at 18, Matt Senpai at 19, 20, Gremlin will be drafting at 20, Dingleberries, he has a stand-in today, will be drafting at 21, Blackhearts at 22, Hell Yeah Jeff at 23, and Immortal at 24. Do we actually have everybody in a draft? So far he's moving people in. I think all the captains should be here. Last time we checked, it was 23, maybe 24. Maybe one of them hasn't shown up. I do want to be able to check the Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch chat, but I apologize because once I get going, I'm just going to be stuck and doing interviews. I wish I can check Dota Buff. I think once in a while I will be. Just a reminder, I will only be doing 3 rounds. So I apologize if you guys get drafted like in the 4th, 5th, or 6th, 7th round, and I'm not there to talk about how epic it was. Anyways, shout out to Wax. He will be my admin for Twitch. So no porn sites, please. I think last time you posted one as an admin. Was it you, Wax? You bastard! Did you actually post a porn site last time? I don't even remember. Yeah, it is quiet. I apologize. I do feel a little bit lonely, but I promise you the sound will get turned back on. I will not be by myself for too long. I might just jump into a random pub room just to see if there's a random rager. Swagasaurus is in pubbing 1. All Smiles is actually in pubbing 3. I played with him a couple times. He's a pretty good player, I admit. Well, okay. So anything I should do? Yeah, Remorse is still at it. I guess I can look at some random players, Dota buffs. And of course, we are expecting Complexity Sasquatch to be leaving the pool pretty soon. I'll go ahead and look. Nature's Prophet actually is one of his most played heroes, but his win rate is kind of, yeah. What is this? Featured? No. I'm not going to pay money. But it's at 39%. 2.97 KDA is not absolutely terrible. But when you play Nature's Prophet, you don't want to die that many times. He actually plays Tiny quite a bit as well. Has a pretty high win percentage. But the Elder Titan statistic is, and Brewmaster statistics jump out. Anyone surprised about Brewmaster being this high? This is a pro StarCraft player, I think. His micro skills are probably really impressive. 5.57 KDA, really good. Lycanthrope as well, 94%. Yeah, you're right. Win rate is not that important. Just to point that out, because you can have an amazing KDA and still lose. So shout out to Jonah for pointing that out. It's a KDA that tells a better story. 5.86 KDA, 94% win rate. That's pretty ridiculous. That means what? He's only lost 1 game with him. Played 17 times, lost once. Pretty impressive. Let's see if we can find one of his. No, well, let's actually look at this captain's draft game of his. So wow, there's a lot of people that have enabled their Dota buff. If we just look at this, I can't really tell you too much. This Spirit Breaker looks like he was going to go for a Desolator. I don't know. I can't say too much about Desolator on Spirit Breaker. It's kind of rare because normally you'd see like a Mask of Madness on him, but I guess he was worried about the damage coming out at his face. Of course, this is Sasquatch. Right here, he played the Alchemist that game. Armlet on him. That's been the favorite build since since he's been kind of nerfed a little bit. Well, it's hard to say. Some people say it's a buff. Some people say it's a nerf. What the biggest change was, of course, his ultimate not giving him instant HP. It's more of just an insane amount of regen. And I guess to counteract that, you get the armlet, and the armlet gives you instant HP. Of course, you gotta get used to that toggling. But has the draft actually started? So we see some. Wow. Okay. Some captains are actually missing, but I think he's still moving some people. And I know Itty is a captain. XXXOXO Gossip Girl is she or he a captain? I can't tell if it's a he or a she. So, actually, it looks like two captains have not shown up. Oh no. This doesn't look too. Am I muted? Oh, and in Mumble I am muted, so I apologize for that. So you can tell with this, and you can tell on the side over here. So Saf actually said something. What's up, Saf? Itty. Oh, okay. Itty is an FA. All right. Yeah, you're right. I think he played in a very high bracket. I checked him out a bit. It's Slammies actually, and it looks like there are enough players. Well, actually, enough people that I can just jump in. All right, hey guys, how are you?
Hello.
So, how many captains are we missing, Remorse?
We are missing 4.
4. Oh, snap. Okay. Not that great, I guess.
Better than Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely better than Wednesday. I think we were missing 8 on that one, or 9 out of possibly 20 captains. That's pretty ridiculous. But you know, a couple players in here. Do you guys have anything to say? Are you guys looking forward to this?
I'm pumped.
I have a question.
Yeah,
I just hope I get drafted.
Is that Sasquatch from StarCraft 2?
I think so. Oh snap!
Oh.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I'm like your number one.
Confirmed.
Nah, number like 3 fan.
Autograph.
Yeah,
Send me an autograph, man. I'll give you my address. Have you actually ever played Poke Bunny in StarCraft?
Yeah, because we know each other in person because we're both from the New York scene, and you know we've been to some events together. He kind of was prominent in the start of StarCraft, whereas I'm still kind of up and about, and he plays mostly Dota now.
Shots fired.
So
Shots
fired. No flames, no flames. But if you want some
Pokemon sucks
flames,
at StarCraft.
usually I beat him when we do play like at tournaments and stuff. I don't think I've ever lost to him before.
Oh, okay.
Are you better at him than Dota?
Oh man,
because he's pretty good at Dota.
I played him one time in a pub, and it was like stack versus stack, and we won. But that's it in Dota. I think he won my lane though. It was like Darkseer versus Weaver. I didn't know how to play the matchup.
Both of you are carry players, right?
Play carry, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like playing support and stuff too, but I think in this league I'll be playing carry.
Any
Wait,
chance?
in that lane, were you Darkseer or Weaver?
I was Darkseer.
I don't think Darkseer wins that match.
Yeah, Darkseer should typically lose that lane.
It was kind of a wash, but I got like my mech and stuff, and
nice.
we just pushed and won the game.
Yeah, I mean that's all you need, I guess. I mean, we looked at your Dota buff, Sasquatch, and you got an amazing Brewmaster. Any chance of bringing that in?
I tried it before, but I think he's much better in the mid.
In the mid?
He's not as good as a carry right now. But I do really like playing him. If we feel confident, I'll probably bring out the Brewmaster.
Do you like when you played him before? Did you pick up the Ags, or did you really start jumping into Dota 2 like before 6.78?
I've been playing since Dota 1, so I don't know. He's just been a hero that I've loved for a long time. But my Dota buff isn't very accurate because when I played ladder or whatever, it's almost always with a 5-stack. Like I pretty much never play without a 5-stack. So
yeah, I mean sometimes you just don't want to deal with randoms. Any particular reason? I mean, just besides dealing with randoms, or you just don't find playing by yourself that fun?
It's pretty much just if I want to play by myself, like a game by myself, I'm playing StarCraft, and then it's always like friends dragging me to play Dota, like spamming me on Steam and be like, come play, and so they like I get pulled away from StarCraft, and it's like a 5-stack always.
Well, that sounds like the right thing to do, I guess. But has the draft actually started? We'll go ahead and take a peek. Actually, I think the Remorse sent me a message. I don't even know. Dude, am I muted on Twitch? Am I muted on Twitch?
I could hear you.
Hey,
okay.
The draft did start, bro. Number 1 pick happened.
Number 1 pick. All right, I gotta refresh this
according to document.
Number 1 pick is going to be Kome. Okay, so Kome, we'll go ahead and take a peek at your statistics. I think it's a bit of a surprise in my opinion, but let's go ahead and take a peek. Actually, maybe not. He's ranked very highly, has a lot of wins, has a lot of games under his belts, 2,300 games. Win rate, of course, is not that telling, but he looks like to be a carry player. Lone Droid, Morphling, Anti-Mage, Nature's Prophet, Invoker, Lifestealer Weaver, pretty much a carry player, loves the farm. But, the picks are flying out. I will jump into the captain's rooms right now, and I'll see you guys later. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So, first pick. I mean, Kome, tell me about him.
Honestly, I didn't get to play as many in-houses as I wanted. So, I just went a lot off numbers. And I decided that I would like a carry that had a lot of games played, and his little description sounded like he was adaptable, which is what I really want from a team.
Alright, so picking carry first. Any reason why you wanted to pick carry? I mean, there were also a lot of pretty good mid players, and Sasquatch as well. He's participated in a lot of in-houses. Did you think about drafting him?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know. For some reason, I just didn't want to. Just seemed like, oh, the guy who's gonna pick first is gonna pick Sasquatch.
Yeah, I've been dick riding him a bit, so sorry about that. All right. Well, I mean, good luck with the rest of the draft. I think, yeah, there we go. Remorse is flying through. I'll go ahead and see you for round 2.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
So first, can you tell me what your name is?
My real name?
Well, no, not that. But how to pronounce it? It's like
it's backward.
Yeah, it's like Magix and then
Magix. Skigum.
Oh.
Magix. Yes.
Magix. So, you went with Keytarg. Have you played with him before, or was it just numbers?
Yeah, I've played like 4 years with him now.
4 years.
Yeah, we started in Han together. We joined a clan together.
Uh-huh.
And then we both came over to Dota 2 a couple years ago.
Wow. You guys actually know Il as well? IL?
Yes, we do. We're all friends.
He signed up for EST Monday, right? If I remember correctly.
He signed up for this league actually.
Oh, is he in the player pool?
What's that?
Is he actually in the player pool?
I'm not sure. I will have to check it later.
All right. Well, so he's a support player. And he likes Coddle. He likes Ancient Apparition. Is that something to look forward to?
Yes, it is. I plan on moving him around a lot. He also signed up for the offline role.
Oh,
so
Darkseer.
Yes, he loves his Darkseer. I'm not a fan of it as a captain, but he really likes it as a pet.
All right, well, congratulations to Keytarg as being the number 2 pick. I should go ahead and move on. I'll see you in a bit for round 2.
Sounds good.
Yo, Trade Zone. Or Zune. How do I pronounce your name?
Tradzune.
Tradzune?
You call me Trad, it's all good.
All right, so you went with Vanizzle. Have you played with this guy before? Do you know him personally?
Yeah. No, I've played a few games with him, and I feel pretty confident with him as a carry. I mean, he seems like he knows his stuff.
Oh, he plays carry. What's his? Did you meet him in an in-house?
Yeah, mostly through the in-houses. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So in that in-house, what really impressed you about him?
I mean, he just seemed to be on top of things. Like he wasn't. I mean, he communicated, and I mean, he knew how to like legitimately play a carry. He wasn't sort of just sitting around. Like the thing is, he actually worked together as a team, and so I appreciate that. And he could take things a little bit seriously while still managing to have fun.
Yeah, would you define him as like an aggressive player, or conservative player, or just well-rounded?
He's pretty well-rounded, I'd say.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I look forward to some big things. Do you already have? Do you have any ideas about what team name you're going to create, or you're just going to wait?
Well, for the team name, I honestly just did a placeholder for Broshans. It was just something that came up, and it's one of my joke with some old friends. But most likely, we'll be changing it.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and move on. I will see you later for round 2.
Yep.
Leaf Eater, how are you?
Oh, I'm not bad at all. How about yourself, my friend?
Not too bad, not too bad. So, finally, Complexity Sasquatch is picked up on this one. Dick riding him too much, or is he worth the hype?
He's my friend.
He's your friend? Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, so it feels great. Like the RNG gods gave me the gift of like a high pick, so someone else didn't snap him.
Yeah, were you ever? Well, I'm guessing you were concerned about him being picked. Then, well, I don't want to give away too many secrets. So I'm assuming you know Pogo Bunny as well.
I've seen him around some StarCraft events, but never talked to him like I have Sasquatch. So like, it's a little bit of a different relationship. I didn't even know that he was around these parts really.
Wow.
I thought he was just done with Dota or done with StarCraft. And,
StarCraft. Like, did you ever play competitive StarCraft as well?
Never competitive. No.
Okay, never competitive. Just along with Sasquatch.
I do like a lot of the event coverage and stuff like that.
Wow. Okay.
So.
Have you ever beaten Sasquatch in a game?
Of Dota?
Of Dota?
Of StarCraft? That would be silly.
Yeah, I don't know. It happens, right? It happens, right? All right. Well, congratulations with your pick. Good luck with the rest of the draft. I will go see you in round 2.
Yeah, have a good one.
Hello.
Oh, I'm not alone anymore.
I know. It's kind of lonely for myself because I have to. It's almost like a quickie. It's what do you call it? What do you call it in English?
I'm not that kind of girl.
Oh, you're not that kind of girl. Okay. Well, I guess I should purge those thoughts out of my mind. So with your first round pick, you went with Dick Nose. Did you just like his name? Dick Nose is pretty cute.
Do you want to lie or do you want me to tell you the truth?
Both.
Okay, well the lie is that my team name, I changed it, and so I want to make him Princess Dick Nose. The truth is, I just needed a carry player, and Sasquatch was taken.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, we look at this, and I think there's 4 carry players that went in the first 5 picks. So it looks like this is a very carry heavy draft. I guess I
can't blame him.
Yeah, I guess so. So have you played with Dick Nose before, or you just wanted to troll his name?
I played 3 or 4 games with him. He's pretty good.
Well,
he was my second pick for carry if I didn't get Sasquatch.
Well, yeah. I mean, Leaf Eater is actually friends with him. Are you actually watching the stream?
I'm turning it on and off. I have another video playing.
Okay, well, yeah, Leaf Eater is actually friends with Sasquatch, and he's really happy that he was able to pick him up. But Princess Dick Nose, forever known as Princess Dick Nose, please keep the name. We will love you. See if you can match up some other cool player names with
you
Princess.
Got it.
All right, well, congratulations to Dick Nose.
The plan.
And I will see you for round 2. Good luck.
All right, see you there.
Leader, how are you?
What's up, man?
So you went with Chud. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Chud, yeah.
Chud. Do you know him personally, or was it just like?
I do. No, I know him.
Okay. So can you tell me about this guy?
He's a good guy. We work together at Capital One. He's good at Dota. He's played Dota 1 with me for many years.
Oh wow. So he doesn't have too many games under his belt, and
he doesn't. No.
For Dota 2, that is.
He defected the league for a while, but I finally brought him back.
Well, he. What kind of player is he? What role does he play?
He usually plays mid. Sometimes he plays supports, but he's a terrible warder. He's super aggressive. I just yell at him the whole time whenever he plays support.
But that's just friends
good with Cass, though.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, congratulations with your first pickup. And I will see you for round 2.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep. Zero Dax, is that how I pronounce your name? Zero.
What's up, bud?
Oh, hey! I was about to say it was kind of awkward being left alone here. So, with the first round pick, you went with Such, right? Are you standing in for someone?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, all right. So you picked up Such. Do you know the guy personally as well, or was it just numbers? Oh, is it just numbers?
Yeah, he's got the 3rd highest win percentage. Played with him once, and he's a pretty nasty carry.
Oh, yeah. And again, this is another carry that gets picked up. This will be the 5th carry and the first 7 picks. That's pretty impressive, I gotta say. So what are some of his favorite carries? I wish I can take a peek, but I'm kind of just flying through now.
Queen, Storm, AM, Weaver. I played in one in-house with him, and his Murano was pretty good.
Yeah, this sounds like an internal envy type player. I don't know if you've seen any of I was about to say Rattlesnake, and that they are called Rattlesnake, and but now they're speed gaming. Eternal Envy loves to do a farming, sometimes farming Tri-Lane Storm, or just solo Storm, solo Weaver, solo Murana. This sounds like an Eternal Envy type character. I do you hope on being aggressive with those heroes?
I mean, the 1 and 2s to me are pretty interchangeable, so I just wanted a guy who he was teaching in the in-house. Even though he lists, he wants to learn from more experienced players. I don't know how many more there will be, but hopefully he's willing to teach.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of the draft, and I will see you for round 2.
All right, bud.
Crazy Pyro, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
So I'm glad you got my Steam message. Did anybody else message you before I did?
About what?
About getting into Mumble?
Oh yeah, I got it. I don't know exactly who
Bear Jew, some guy helped me out.
Oh, Bear Jew.
then-
All right, shout out to Bear Jew. But also, fuck you from stealing my thunder. Anyways, Crazy Pyro, you went with Real Lister. I mean, I saw his numbers before. 60% win rate. Did that also impress you, or do you know him personally?
No, I don't know him. His win rate was impressive. I like the fact that his Visage was a high played hero.
Wow.
Shows a little skill. I really like running Visage if I can. So. Yeah.
What position did you sign up as? Just as a support?
Support.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. I definitely went with a support.
So, does it concern you that you're picking up a support player in the first round? Or, I mean, there are a lot of players like to go mid or carry for the first round picks.
I don't know. I'm pretty confident in both my mid and my personal mid and carry skill. So I wanted to get someone that I knew could support well.
Nice.
Like I said, his Visage is really the thing that pushed him over. His win rate's really good. I'm sure he can play other roles as well, but I'm hoping to pick up a carry on this next round, so we'll see.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the draft, and I will see you for round 2.
All right, thanks.
What's up?
How you doing?
Not too bad. So for your first pick, you went with you went with
Dos Muchos.
Okay, Dos Muchos. You actually have the same TP tag name.
Yes, we do.
I'm guessing you play with each other a lot.
Yes, he's one of my good friends. I have the highest win percentage with him out of all of my friends.
That's always a good sign.
And I wanted to go support first, so I know I have good support behind whatever carry I end up picking up.
So what's Dos Muchos' favorite support to play?
Probably Rubik.
Rubik? Okay. All right. Well, that's you ever think of letting him get a bit of farm to have that Rubik Agams?
Sometimes, yeah, he does end up playing mid
Wow.
every once in a while. I
Wow.
don't think he's ever
Okay.
done it with Rubik, though.
All right, I mean, that'll definitely throw some teams off seeing a Rubik mid.
Yeah, we do end up switching roles every once in a while. Usually I play mid, so I wasn't too worried about drafting that. I am worried about getting a good carry since it seems everybody went carry first.
Yeah,
but
it does look like that.
I think it will fail without a good support behind it, so that's kind of my logic.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of the draft, and I will see you for round 2.
Thank you.
Hello. Have
Hey,
no
what's
pity, right? Is it have no pity?
It's the Have No Pity team. I'm Xylem drafting for him currently.
Oh, all right. Well, welcome back to RD2L Season 3. I know you played in Season 2, right?
I subbed in a couple times.
Oh, yeah. I do remember casting 1 or 2 games when you were playing. And so you went with Modest. Was this something that both of you agreed on before?
Yeah, so he gave me some guidance, some names he wanted to see. Modest was at the top of the list. So there are a couple roles that it's the difference between a really good one and an average one isn't that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the solo mid, the difference between a good and a really good solo mid is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And Modest is a really good solo mid, so I feel pretty good about it.
So have you played with Modest, or do you know anything about him other than numbers? Nope.
Just internet stalking.
Just internet stalking. So being a bit modest in that sense, I guess. Oh, I know, bad joke. Sorry guys, sorry. But anyways, congratulations with your first pick, and good luck with the rest of the draft. I'll see you for round 2.
Sounds great.
Hello. Hello. 360, what's up? Huh. Anybody home?
Hello?
Oh, hey. Nice to finally get an answer. So, first question. It's the most important question in this entire draft. How do I pronounce your name?
Oh, Djibouti.
Djibouti.
It's like a pun, like Djibouti.
Djibouti. Okay. I wish I had the time to ask how it works, because this one's going over my head. But I mean, I guess this is Dota. We should go back. You went with Rum Runner. That's actually a really cool name. Do you know the guy personally?
No, I kind of panicked when you said my name, so I was just like, that guy kind of thing going on.
Okay. So Rum Runner. You went with Rum Runner. Do you know anything about him stat wise? Role wise.
Yeah, I think he wants to be a jungler.
A jungler. Oh, that's our first.
Yeah. That's his preferred on the sheet that he sent.
Did you look at his Dota buff at all?
Yeah.
Does he? Is it like a lot of Chen, any enigmas or enchantresses?
There's a Chen. Number 3, but that's pretty much it for the top 6 or whatever.
All right. Well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Good luck on the rest of your draft, and I'll see you later, Didjibooty.
All right. Thank you.
Running Bear, what's up?
Well.
So, you went with Vortex. I think I played with the guy once or twice. Have you played with him, or do you know him personally?
Nope.
Nope.
I never played with him. Don't know him.
Don't know him. Have you participated in in-houses before?
Oh yeah, tons.
Oh yeah. All right. So Vortex, what position does he play?
I don't know. He's listed as being good on carry and off lane, and I'm a mid player myself, so this way, if a good off laner falls to my next pick, I can pick that player up and then just put him in the carry role, and vice versa if a good carry player falls late. So
yeah. So did any particular hero that was I think in a top top 7 stuck out for
player,
you?
You mean?
Yeah, for Vortex, I think any heroes that he plays, like does he play a lifestealer or?
I had his Dota buff up. I think Bounty Hunter.
Bounty Hunter.
That's a hero I really like.
That's a good off lane hero and has one of the highest win rates in this new patch. But anyways, good luck with the rest of your draft, and I'll see you for round 2.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Kilios, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How about you?
Not too shabby. And I'm just gonna continue with the interviews. So for your first pick, because Remorse is about to come and lap me, you went Chaos-Stiggs.
Yeah, I wanted a strong carry player since pretty much the whole carry pool is getting swept up immediately.
It is. It absolutely is. So anything that stuck out with you to you about this guy or girl?
He wasn't originally gonna be my first pick, but I've seen him play. I've spectated one of his in-houses, and I checked out his Dota buff and stuff, and he looked really good in my opinion.
Any signature heroes you'd say for him?
I know he plays a lot of Slardar.
Slardar, this will be interesting.
Lifestealer too.
It's gonna look basically looking for a bit of aggression, so watch out for those maybe tri-lane strong aggro tri-lanes. We'll see how that goes. Alright, well good luck, and I'll see you for round 2. It looks like Remorse is coming for your pick. He'll be here in a little bit. Alright, see you then.
See ya.
Joe, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, so I'm just gonna do interviews right now. Remorse is actually really close by, so I might have to jump away to not get in his path. But your first pick, it went with Fugitive, so you were able to capture a Fugitive. Do you know the guy?
I do not.
You do not? Okay, have you played with him before?
Nope, I actually picked him purely because I needed... Well, so my biggest role is a support.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted an experienced support because I'm not going to be able to really teach somebody to play it great. Like, I can do the basics, but I'm not going to be able to teach someone to be a great support, whereas I can teach someone to carry your offlane pretty well.
All right, well, I'm going to have to leave you. Good luck with the rest of your draft. I think that's a great strategy, hoping to get an experienced support to go pair up with you. Well, anyways, good luck with the rest of the draft, and Remorse will be coming for your second pick.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
So guys, I'm just gonna take a slight break until Remorse jumps in. Oh yeah, he jumped into Jo, and I will go to Saf, my boy Saf. Saf, how are you?
Bonjour, Sylvexeo. Comment ça va?
Don't be jumping French on me, man. Don't be jumping French. That's French, right? No, don't do that. I know you. No, just I'm gonna have to leave, Saf. I'm gonna have to leave.
No.
Yeah. You went with Strozor, right? Strozor, right?
God damn it. Yeah, Struzor.
Struzor. So he is a returning player. He played on House of Slark, is that right?
I think it was some Tidehunter.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was some Tidehunter. They went pretty far in the playoffs. I think they were in the Elite 8. Maybe, yeah, Elite 8. Maybe Final 4.
That was a few weeks ago. I
Yeah,
don't really
it
remember,
was a
but
few
whatever.
weeks ago. He was the mid player, right? Maybe
Who
off
was that?
laner. Was Struzer?
I think he was offlaner.
He was
last
offlaner?
season, but I don't really remember.
You don't
So,
remember?
whatever.
So I think this season you're hoping to make that transition from support from offlane to mid.
Yeah, I definitely want to try some mid, but I would be okay with playing some offlane again. I definitely don't want to play support, and that's why Suitsor, he wants to play support, and he made a good impression on me last season.
Oh, okay.
So he's got experience. Why not pick him?
All right, well that sounds good. So I'll see you to talk about your round 2. Actually, it might be better if I just start talking about. Nah, I'll just talk about your round 2 draft later. All right. I'll see you soon. Matt, how are you? Matt senpai, Matt sama, Matt dono, Matt chan, Matt Pyon, Matt. Oh, your mic isn't working. All right, well, yeah, unfortunately, we won't be able to get Matt senpai with us, but I'll go ahead and talk about his pick. He went with K4LO. Yeah, I think it's LO. K4LO with his first pick. I'll go ahead and just look at his Dota buff since Matt won't be able to tell us too much about him. Let's scroll down a bit. K4LO Dota buff. Here we go. He plays in a very high bracket, so it's always a decent sign, I guess. And oh wow, he actually plays sniper quite a bit. He looks to be a carry player with that lifestealer. Spirit Breaker probably played him back in 6.78, but yeah, his win rate has just significantly decreased since the 6.79 patch, but you guys all know that. So anyways, I'll go ahead and look at your round 2 pick when I come back, and I'll be back in a little bit. Good luck, Matt. Gremlin, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. So we're going to go back in time just a little bit and look at your first round pick. You went with Nonsense. So do you know the guy, or is it just like name or just like the stats?
Actually, we kind of met about like 2 weeks ago when we first started doing the in-houses. And he's been playing a lot of in-houses, and he seems to know what he's doing. So
what position does he play, or is he just like an all-rounder?
I've seen him play the stats say that he plays mid, but I've seen him play carry and offline very well, so that's what I was looking to pick up, either as solid player.
Yeah, I mean, just picking up a solid player is good enough for round 1, and you probably had a pretty high pick for round 2. I will get back to you on that really soon.
All right.
Good luck. Stereo Bit, how are you? Stereo.
Hello.
Hello. So you're
Hey.
drafting for Dingleberries, right?
Yeah, that's true, man.
So you picked up Andre? Is that it?
Yeah, picked up on Andre. Yeah.
Was this something both of you agreed on? Was it, or he's just going to trust your choices?
Well, okay. Well, first we flew out to CERN. We spoke to some researchers and some scientists there. Spoke to Stephen Hawking. Made some equations. Preliminary data showed that Andre, we had like a 89-92% rate, like win rate in that range. So Stephen said go with it. Gabe gave us the thumbs up, and we said, you know what, Andre, first pick. Here we go.
Andre, well, I mean, you got to trust Stephen Hawkins on this one too, right?
Oh man, he's the master, dude. Yeah,
he's such a master. I bet he's pretty good at Dota as well with his eyes.
Yeah, he plays with his mind. Actually, he doesn't use his body parts. He can actually play while he's asleep.
Wow, he can probably be like Dendy in that case.
Yeah, he taught Dendy actually when Dendy was about 3 years old.
Too good.
You didn't know it? Yeah, I bet you didn't know it.
Too good.
Not many people do.
Way
That's Dendy's secret. That's his secret.
All right. Well, good job. Congratulations on picking up Andre. I mean, if you have scientific massive equations on your side, you can't go wrong. You absolutely cannot go wrong. All right. Well, it'll be a pleasure to watch you guys play, and good luck with the rest of the draft. I will be back for your round 2 analysis, right?
Yeah. Yes. Myself.
All right. Later.
Peace.
Black Hearts, what's up?
What's going on?
So you went with Forever Blue.
I did.
Do you know the guy?
Solid mid player. I do not. Unfortunately, I haven't had the time to research too.
Yeah, it's a shame. Sometimes you have time, sometimes you don't. I personally don't have too much time this weekend. I'm hoping I get drafted. But Forever Blue, you looked at his stats, I'm sure. You looked at his Dota buff. What position does he play?
Solo mid.
A solid mid.
One of the most solid mids in the pool, it looks like.
So what heroes? I guess he plays the classic Pucks, the Quap, and maybe a Magnus or two.
Yeah, it looks like something likes to move around.
Oh, so is he like more of a carry mid or a ganking mid?
Ganker.
A ganker.
Obviously, yeah. Something constantly active that he likes, which I like to put in my drafts.
Yeah, that's always nice. But anyways, I will be back for your round 2 analysis. I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Immortal, how are you doing?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing much. So you went with Diesel
Jade, bro. Look, bro, you can check his stocks and make what you want of it, but he's gonna dominate the fucking mid lane, bro.
He's gonna dominate the fucking
for the other mids listed.
So, you're tempting me to go look, and wow, he's got a lot of games going for him. He's got over 2,000, over 2,100. His team ratings are around 3,500, 3,400. It's not bad. So, have you played with the guy before? Do you know him personally?
That nigga's my boy.
Just your boy. He's just your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that
He's
sounds...
gonna dominate everyone.
He's gonna dominate everyone.
We're gonna win this league, bro. Like, this is gonna be easy.
Alright, well... we'll see how that goes, and I look forward to watching you guys play. I'll see you for round 2, which will be really soon. Jerry, what's up? Jerry. Oh, looks like he's one of those that cannot use his mic. Jerry just says, "What's up?" But I guess we'll go ahead and look at his first 2 picks. I probably need to refresh this. I don't have it on live update in just a sec. Okay, well, I am a bit behind. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm falling. Wow. Okay. I'm noob. I should probably start speeding things up and a little bit. So we're looking at lots of balls. I think I might have fallen for that trap. So lots of balls. Jerry sucks at Dota. Lots of balls. You know it's going to be a good team. So go ahead and take a peek at his Dota buff. Here we go. It's balls. He's got a 45.95% win rate. Probably not that good. But you know, win rate doesn't say anything. KDA not that stellar as well. It might be he just knows him as a player, as a friend, and just wants to draft somebody that you can learn with. I know when I last casted on EST Monday, there was one of the captains that was like, "Screw picking up." You don't actually know him, all right? But I know he was. There was a captain that wasn't picking players, like high level players, because he wanted to learn. So he picked other players he felt like were around his level. But Jerry choosing to go with interesting pick up here. So we'll go ahead and look at his round 2 pick as well. What's the hotkey to talk? Well, that's up to you. That's something that you have to set. So I apologize for that. So we'll look at his second pick. It's going to be Risk. I'll go ahead and look at his stats as well. I need to probably do this. Risk coming in. What's his? It's a W. Risk. What? I can't find his name. Did I get that right? Oh, it has a little symbol on the front, so that means he's at the top. Risk. Here we go. And this is probably what you were expecting to be a first round pick. Someone a bit more reliable in terms of statistics. A better win rate than the previous one, 50.5%. Of course, win rate doesn't tell you everything. Does play Lich. Looks like he plays a bit of offlane with the Windrunner, Nature's Prophet. Could look to go transition to support. We'll see how that goes on. And oh, hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too bad. So you picked up, what was it? Ball sack? No. Lots of balls.
I picked up 2 people who I looked at them and they seem like they want to learn, and like they seem like team players and they'll play whatever positions. I'm assuming they're not too comfortable with carry or whatever.
Okay. All right. So do you play carry?
I play either 2 or 4 role. I used to play a decent bit of competitive when I played like CDL and whatnot. I played like 4 on that, and then like when I scrim, I play 2 or 4, so it's kind of whatever. I can play carry, I can play support. I really don't.
All right. Well, I mean, I like your picks. They seem pretty cool. Do you have any like strategies to get ready for these other teams? Anything in mind? Or is that asking for too much?
Not really. I don't know anybody right now. I don't know what people like to play. I mean, hell, I really don't know.
All right. Well, anyways, welcome to RD2L, and I hope you have good luck for the rest of the draft. See you soon. Immortal, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
So with your second round pick, it's been a while since I've seen you. Oh, it feels like it. You went with Nader von Schleichenberg. How close was
bro,
I?
I can't pronounce his name, but he's the fucking best support on that fucking list.
All right. Well, so any standout heroes for him?
If you look at his heroes, bro, he has like most of the support heroes above 60% win rate, so that's why I fucking chose him.
All right. Well, that's always a good sign. How's his KDA?
KDA does not matter, bro.
KDA doesn't
Support's
matter.
gonna die.
That's true. That's very true. Still, when I play support, I like to at least have a positive one.
No, you're not doing it right, son.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the draft. I'll see you for round 2 or round 3. Black Hearts, what's up?
How's it going, man?
So you went with Corsair, is that right?
That is correct, Corsair.
All right. So what position does Corsair plays?
Corsair is a carry player.
Ooh, a carry player. So picking up your carry. Were you concerned that so many carries were flying off the list?
I was really not concerned. Really wanted to solidify a solo mid pick
as
my first round. I did not need a carry. There's a lot of carries in that pool.
Yeah, you're right. So anything that stands out in particular about Corsair?
He is basics are his thing.
Basics?
As long as you're structured, carries need a good foundation. If your carry doesn't know how to last underneath the tower, you're gonna have a bad time.
Well, yeah, it would be definitely a bad time
all you
missing
have
a
to
lot
do
of
is push lane
CS.
to your tower. You get no farm. You just need to know the mechanics of the game for a carry. And that's what I'm looking for, a solid player.
Yeah, you're right. All right, well, good luck on round 3, and I'll be back then.
Appreciate it.
Stereo Bit, what's up?
Oh, you're back, dude.
I am back. So you went.
Yeah, man.
So, whoa, what is this?
What's up?
So, hold on, I'm trying to grab my bearings. So tell me about your second round pick.
Oh yeah, my second round pick was Stereobit. I've known Stereobit like I would say most of my life.
Wow.
He's a pretty cool guy. He plays support all right, but I mean between you and me, he's kind of an asshole. So like if you ever run into him, just don't get too close with him. He's not friend material.
All right,
but, yeah.
So, his statistics. What do you think about his statistics?
Oh, fucking shit, you're showing my statistics. Aren't you? They're horrible. They're horrible. I screw around completely on that account.
Well, I wasn't actually looking at your statistics, but I will now.
Oh, God, no.
Here we go. Here we go.
Like 46% win rate.
Well, we gotta look at it. You've got a lot of games under your belt. 48%. KD, you love Rubik. It looks like you absolutely love him.
Love Rubik. I try to play him as much as I can, but I'm still not that great with him.
Do you like getting ags?
Yeah, the new patch I like getting ags. Actually, I think it's completely worth it. I didn't really get it much before, but now, yes.
All right. Well, congratulations for the second round pickup.
Hey, can we pick you? Are you playing?
I'm playing on Sunday PST time, so hopefully I get drafted then. I want to be a 7th round pick. I think I'd be happy with 7th round pick. All right. Well, I'll see you later on for your third pickup.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, man. Peace.
Gremlin, how are you?
Hi.
What's up? Nothing much. So for your second round pick, Gremlin, you went with Polar Buried. That's an amazing name, by the way. Amazing name. Did you pick him for the name? I would have.
I kind of picked him for the name. So, yeah.
So what position does he play, or are you just like, Polar Bear, don't need a position, just put him whatever he wants?
He plays carried. I've seen him play I think a couple times I've played against him or with him, and he seemed decent. So
pretty decent. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
so that's always a good sign. What position do you play, or are you one of those versatile players?
Actually pretty versatile.
Okay.
Right now I've been playing a lot of mid, but I used to play on like a semi-pro level as a support.
That's very impressive.
Like in tournaments and stuff like that, I've played support because it's a lot easier to captain from a support position. Because you have to worry about less things.
I guess that makes sense.
Just like some pulls, some wards, your general positioning. You don't have to worry really about last hitting as much.
That's true.
But,
I can't last hit. That's why I play support.
No, support is actually the most talented players play support, I think.
And you got Puppy on these. You got Puppy, Chuan, even though Chuan's teamless right now. I really enjoy watching the Vici support pair. I don't know if you guys know too much about the Chinese scene, but FY Finrear, they're excellent support players. I highly recommend you guys learn from them if you want to play support. All right, well,
like support's really one of the a lot of people start off in support, but really I think you need to know a lot more of the game to really understand support, because I mean you're babysitting the most important heroes in the game.
That's true.
The mid and your carry. So
yeah, you make a valid point, and makes me proud to think I'm one of those skilled support players. I think I am, though I have a tendency to feed.
I've been seeing it a lot more in last patch meta, but I've been seeing it come up a lot in this meta, especially in the professional scene. They're using more roaming supports, and I know when I was playing, last time I played seriously, the supports were the pacemakers in the game.
Absolutely.
Your support roaming and smoke ganks they won mid, they won the lanes, they won whatever. So,
yeah, why not? All right, well, good luck with the rest of the draft. I will be back for round 3.
All right.
Matt Senpai, I'm sure your mic is still not working, but anyways, you went for your second round pick. I'm just going to pretend like you're there in person in front of me. With your second round pick, you went Olive Garden breadsticks, and oh my gosh, I'm hungry right now. Olive Garden breadsticks, those are amazing things to have. So I'll go ahead and take a peek at his stats, or her stats. We do have some girls. Olive Garden breadsticks, here we go. Where you at? There we go. It's the only O in here. Decent amount of games. Over 1,200. Win rate, I mean, it doesn't tell you everything, but it's actually not too bad. Nyx Assassin is one of Olive Garden breadsticks' favorite heroes. 3.11 KDA, that's pretty impressive. He probably likes to play it. Well, excuse me, likes to play a mid with that KDA. Though I might just be biased and jealous of this KDA if he was a support player. Does play Rubik. Pudge Magnus. Mid heroes, I can't really say what position he plays, unfortunately, without taking a peek over here. Here we go. Let's look. Very high team matchmaking. Having fun. Actually, did I just miss it? Breadsticks. Olive breadsticks. I think I missed it. Huh. Preferred role. Okay, here we go. I think he's carry. It's making my eyes hurt, guys. He is a offlaner. Okay, so he actually plays offlane. I missed it completely. But anyways, congratulations on your second round pick, and I'm going to move on to Saf. Saf, how are you?
Hallo.
Hello, are you going to speak French to me again?
Nee, ik kan wel Nederlands praten anders.
I think that's Flemish, but I'm not positive.
Nee, dat is Nederlands. Ik kan ook wel Vlaams van klappen, maar...
Okay, so you picked up Kobe Bryant, the guy that has a torn muscles in his legs. Kobe Bryant.
Crap.
Alright, Saf, how are you?
I'm fine, yeah.
Not too bad.
Kind of just had a blue screen, but I got back in time.
Oh gosh,
so...
that would have been awful. It would have been really difficult to get you back in. So you pick up Kobe Bryant, so what position does he play?
He plays. I think he was listed as an off lane or a carry. I have him listed as off lane / carry. I think he was listed as one of the two and was willing to play the other, either role.
The role.
So
yeah,
I'm strongly considering having him as the carry, but yeah.
any heroes that he loves playing?
Well, I'm actually looking at his Dota buff just because some people act pissed, like Leaf Eater and Sasquatch, because apparently he's a friend with them.
Oh, really?
Okay. And he's got pretty good win rates on mostly carries, so that's a good sign.
Okay, so let's take a peek at let's take a peek at his Dota buff as well. As Remorse is about to pass me once again, I don't want to interrupt the picks right there. Wow, we look at that and his Ching Chong Bing Bong. Interesting. I wonder what kind of players he had on that team. He had Fuck You as well. I think Fuck You was actually a previous player before. I mean, not too bad, JP. So you say he's friends with Sasquatch
apparently
and Leaf Eater. Huh. Okay. All right. That's always nice to know. So Kobe Bryant, it sounds like you found a hidden gem.
Yeah, well, round 2 still,
round 2, round 2.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. Round 2 has a lot of players. Did you play with him in any in-houses?
I don't remember playing with him, but from what I'm seeing on the Dota buff and what he said in the spreadsheet, looks like a guy who would fit the bill for what I want.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to take my time on this one, as I think Remorse is going to be moving on. He'll jump into JO. Just a reminder, I will only cast the first 3 rounds. It is pretty intense for me to do interviews like crazy. And at least, since I'm just casting 3 rounds, I can take my time with the interviews. I think for the last round, when I go through the 3rd round, I will be, taking a little bit more time. Hopefully Remorse doesn't get too mad at me in that case. And I'll be asking for shoutouts. But Saf, anyways. Ooh, looks like he's going to be jumping in pretty soon for your 3rd round pick. So good luck with the rest of your draft, and I'll see you for round 3.
Yep, see you.
All right. Let's see. Where can I jump into? No, I can't jump into this one. I don't want to run into. Okay, in-house Dire 3. Yeah, by myself. All right, so we will be interviewing Jo about his 2nd round pick in a little bit. I know I'm lagging behind. That's because I want to take my time. I want you guys to listen to everybody's sexy voices. You can listen to mine a little bit longer too as well. And I won't be frantic or panicky like I was for Monday. Honestly, I think I was upset that my stream cut off, but I was also kind of happy it cut off because it was getting pretty hectic and I was getting really tired. And I felt like I was repeating myself. But anyways, I should move back into the draft. I'm going with Jo. Yeah, it looks like Remorse has jumped into Saf's. So, yo, Jo, how up? What's up? How up? Hey. Wow, I'm getting lost. How are you?
I'm good.
So for your 2nd round pick, you went with G-Man 618. Any secrets?
Pretty much. He had a good amount of carry experience, and he was registered as a mid.
Okay,
so his top heroes were like PA, Gyro.
Oh.
And so I figured he'd be able to bounce between, and then he also had like OD as a really good win rate. 73% win rate is OD, 40 games played. Not bad.
Pretty good. And so normally OD isn't one of those too aggressive heroes. So are you looking for like a passive lineup, or just you'll wait?
I'm not sure. I think I have to depend the lineup based off what heroes people can play and what works. So mostly right now I'm just looking for like roles and making sure people have a good amount of experience in at least one role, preferably 2, depending on how many people drop out or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I'll see you for your round 3 interview. All right.
Yep.
Kilias, what's up? Hey, so you went with I lost. Okay, so you went with Kotsu or Kotsu. Do you know how to pronounce it?
I can decide between either of those.
Am I even close? Bad pick, Saf. Not a bad pick. So you have Kotsu. Is he what role does he play?
Support.
Support? Okay. Any standout heroes like a Visage or a Rubik player?
I saw that he played a lot of Rubik, and he had some other stuff in there too, like Venge, and there wasn't anything that he particularly just went all out on. But he seemed to play a bunch of heroes that are up and coming right now, or have been good for a while. So
that's always nice. What position do you play?
I play 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Oh, off lane or secondary support. Or jungler. Yes. Do you play junglers at all?
I play a little bit, but I play some Enigma or Doom Jungle, but I haven't gone much into Chen or some of the other stuff.
Alright. Well, that's not a problem at all. I'm a support player, but I can't play any jungle heroes. Alright, well, I'll see you for your round 3 interview. It looks like Remorse is about to lap me. Alright, see you later.
See ya.
Running Bear, how are you?
Hey.
Let's talk about your second round pick, because I know you've already done your third one, and you're about to go for a 4th round pick. I am taking my time. Are you actually watching my stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you know all that jazz. So you went with Mr. Hyde. Do you have a Jekyll with him?
What?
A Jekyll?
Oh, no.
No.
No, I don't. I don't know very much about Mr. Hyde either. He's listed as wanting to play support, and with myself, I told you last round I picked someone who was alternatively carry or offlane, and then I'm a mid, so I thought, I'm going to want to pick up someone who wants to play support, who can play support. With my second round pick, I want a balanced team, and he struck me. Unfortunately, a lot of the really look like the top flight supports have been taken in round 1. I wanted to take Realister with my first round pick, but he was gone.
Yeah, he was gone pretty quickly.
Yeah, so figured it was important for me to take a support, and I was flipping back and forth between a few different people, but I ended up going with Mr. Hyde, mostly because he has good stats on pub stats.
Yep.
It's very high. Q percentage is really high, a lot higher than any of the other people who are available at support. So.
All right, well, that sounds like a plan, and good luck with the rest of the draft. I'll be back for your round 3 interview. All right, see you in a bit.
Thank you. See ya.
Did Djibouti, is that right? I think I got it.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, your mic's a little bit low. Is there any way you can get closer or maybe up it temporarily?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Sounds really good. Sounds sexy. All right, so for your second round pick, I know you've made your third round pick, and I'll be back for that one. I'm taking my sweet ass time. So it was Zombie Chaz?
Zombie Chaz, yeah.
Zombie Chaz. Okay. Do you know the guy?
No, I don't know.
What position does he play?
I have him tagged around mid. He said he wanted to play off lane, but I think he's flexible.
Oh, just
flexible. On his description, play style, he said he liked to play aggressive, fast pace. So I was thinking he wants to play off lane, but I feel like he wants to set the tempo with the aggressiveness thing. So
why not?
He could do 2 or 3.
Yeah, why not? All right, well, that sounds like a plan, and I like the idea. I honestly do. Aggression sets the pace of the game, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Xylem, or Have No Pity, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Not too bad. So let's talk about your second round pick. Do you know how to pronounce the name? I'm not even going to give it a try.
No.
No? Yitos? Yitos?
Yitless, maybe?
Yitlos?
I don't know.
It's backwards Slatty? Slatty?
Oh, okay.
Backwards? Okay, all right. He's juked us both, so we'll see how it goes. Do you know anything about him?
So I once again just internet stalking, but he seems to be a strong, versatile player. He can play the solo mid role, and if you can play the solo mid role well, you can probably do carry and off lane just fine also. So with this and the third pick, there's a good core of 3 players who can play any of the farming roles in any of the lanes. And with that, it's really easy to go into the lower round picks knowing that all of your lanes are secure.
Wow. All right, you've got this all planned out, man. So I look forward to watching you guys play, and maybe you'll have the same amount of success that you did last season, and maybe even better.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, good luck. I'll see you for your round 3 interview.
Thank.
Trimai, how are you? Tramai.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so you went with the bunny.
Are we not doing third round picks too?
I will come back for your 3rd round pick. We'll take our sweet ass time for our 3rd round pick.
Yes, sir. I picked the bunny.
So you like bunnies or it was the stats?
I felt he was the strongest carry left in the pool because my original carry pick actually got taken in the 1st round.
Oh, who was it?
Andra.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, well, the bunny, he plays carry. Any standout heroes?
It wasn't so much his heroes that I saw, but the grouping of heroes between Luna and Gyro kind of fits very well the playstyle we're going for.
All right, well, that sounds like a good idea. I'll see you for your round 3 interview.
All right, thank you.
Crazy Pyro. Nice to see you, or nice to hear you again. Smoke up the seat. Is he a support player?
Nope, he's a carry.
Just like, I think it's a sweet name. It's a shout out to an amazing item.
Alright, wait, before I get into my pick, I need you to tell Leaf Eater, or Leafator, to stop taking 5 fucking minutes for every single pick, okay?
Alright.
Can you do that for me?
I'll see if he might be actually watching the stream. I'll see if I can remember that.
Alright, well, get that shit under control. And on to my pick is I picked him because he's aggressive and he's a carry. He said he's adaptable, so he can play carry or mid, I think, hoping. Because I can play either or, so yeah. I mean, aggressive. Smoke the seat. Go.
Alright, I'll see you for a round 3 interview. It'll be the last round, so prepare something amazing.
Alright, I will. I'll get a wrap.
Zero Dax, how are you?
Good.
So you went with LPNF. I've actually seen him around a lot. So I can't remember for the life of me what he does, but maybe you can fill me in.
Yeah, so I played with him once, and he's got a really good timing on it. He's got a couple of really strong offlane heroes, Seer, Lich, and one other I can't remember offhand, but his timing and his presence in fight was impressive, so I figured I'd pick him up.
All right, well, I need to speed things up because Remorse is about to pass me once again. Again, I'm just like taking my sweet ass time because I'm only doing 3 rounds, so I apologize if I skip some of you guys getting drafted. Anyways, good luck with the rest of the draft. I will see you for your round 3 interview, and it'll be your final one. Won't be too bad.
All right, bud.
Leader, how are you?
What's going on, man?
So you went with fuck you, Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, great name, right?
Yeah. Do you also not like Terry McGinnis?
I can't stand him personally.
All right. So I mean, fuck you, Terry McGinnis. What kind of, I don't know, what kind of role does he play?
I mean, I just saw the play style as Leroy Jenkins and thought
Jenkins.
That's what I need on my team. That's what I need.
Yeah, I can.
And I mean,
I would have
had
fallen
the
in
fuck
love.
you Terry McGinnis name. I just saw it. I wanted it. I needed him. I needed
him.
Necessary.
Yeah, it sounds like a great way to pick up a player. Well, I hope you have the best of luck, and I will see you for your round 3 interview. It'll be the last one.
Sounds great, man.
Hey, how are you? Hello, Tyrannism. Hey,
I keep turning off the stupid stream because I don't know when you're coming in here.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching my stream. I really like having viewers on it. It has decreased a little bit, so it's probably because I've gotten a bit too boring. But anyways, Tyrannism, you went with TS Cookie Dough. Actually, is TS one of your team?
Yes, he was my second pick.
Yeah. So you went with Cookie Dough. What position does he play?
He plays Lone Druid.
Lone Druid. So he loves playing that carry, or possibly even off lane.
I think. Let me look at my Steam chat. Hold on. I don't know. Off lane, I think. Off lane and support, I think he said.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's pretty good variety right there.
Yeah. I made a pact with him last night in the RD2L group chat that I would pick him because he was scared of not getting picked. We
Alright.
bonded.
That's nice. A little bit of love in RD2L. Anyways, I'll see you for your final interview for round 3.
Alrighty.
Leafeater.
What's up, dude?
I have a message.
From who?
From a certain someone. It's anonymous. I can't say. But he wants you to stop taking 5 minutes to pick.
Dude, we have our allotted amount of time to pick, and like, team's a democracy, right? Like, we're making our picks together.
It's a democracy. Well, it's like when you're in school. You teach democracy, but you don't practice it. RD2L is like that. You kind of teach democracy, but we don't exactly practice it.
No, we are the first democratic, striving society in our studio.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and take a peek at your round 2 pick. So Leafeater, where? Oh, here we go. You went with Park Slope.
Leafeater.
Leafeater. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Leafeater. Okay, Leafeater. You went with the Park Slope. Do you know anything about him, or have you played with them?
I know that this kid has like some of the sickest WoW Dota top 10 like appearances of all time. Punch hooks, Marana arrows, so sick.
So
he's
gonna
like
pick him.
Super underrated.
Super
mid player.
underrated.
Like we got this. Yeah, we got this.
I look forward to those skill shots. Maybe even some kunkas. I actually love seeing kunka.
There'll be a lot of kunka.
All right. Well,
boats on boats on boats.
Boats on boats. All right. Well, good luck. I will see you for your final interview in a little bit.
Okay, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Trezun, is that it? Hey, is there any way you can like up your mic or just sit a bit closer? Nice. That sounds much better. All right. So I know it's been a while, but we're gonna go back to your second round pick. So Trezun, you went with Zemek.
Yep.
All right, is that how you pronounce his name?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about him?
No, I've played a few games with him, and he seems to like really be able to handle offlane.
Oh, okay.
He's a nice guy, so I definitely want to get him on the team.
Yeah, all right.
I had another offlane in mind, but I mean, this guy was a really close second.
Yeah, all right. Well, I will be back for your final interview as we are nearing the end of my interview session. Remorse will be here for your fifth round pick, is it? Can't remember. Nope. 4th. Yeah, it'll be a 4th round pick. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Magix, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, so it's been a really long time since you thought about your second round pick, but you went with Insane Logic?
Yes, I did.
What position does he play?
That's actually that IL guy that you were talking about.
Oh, is that what it is? Ill.
Yes,
no wonder I didn't see his name at all. So he is. I've played with him. He's a pretty nice guy. He's got a decent amount of game knowledge. Have you actually played with him?
Yep. Katarg and I actually played with him for like 3 years or so, I think.
Wow. Okay. All right. Does he?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just kind of drafting your friends.
Well, for right now, yeah.
Yeah, for right now. All right.
Just for those 2 picks, that's all I got.
All right. Well, I'll be back for your round 3 pick to see where you take a risk on picking someone you don't know, right?
Yes, I did. I already picked it.
All right. Oh yeah, that's true. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Spoiler alert. All right.
Hello.
Hey.
So for round 2, the last pick, you went with WCP. Did you pick him because you knew him? Picked him because you needed him? Picked him because what the hell? Why not?
Well, both of them, WCP and Helium are my friends. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Did you? I can't remember. You drafted? You didn't draft a friend, right? Yeah, you went Kome.
No, my first pick was not a friend, but then the next 2 were.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about both of them?
WCP is a mid picker, as we like to call them.
Picker.
he plays a lot of Beastmaster.
Wow. All right.
Which is really fun to play with.
That's pretty interesting. I mean, we don't see like a Beastmaster player too often.
Yeah, it's really fun to play have a roaming Beastmaster.
Yeah, it is. Do some of that chalet shenanigans.
Just yell at people and run at their face.
Yeah. Anything about Helium?
He's actually a guy that I met through Dota. I don't actually know him in person while I know WCP. And we've been playing together for a while, and he plays a bunch of different positions, so he's a pretty flexible pick, which I also like.
Nice. All right, so this is the last round of interviews. Unfortunately, you only kind of get 2. But do you have any shout-outs?
Shout out actually to Helium, who just got engaged today.
Oh wow, congratulations to Helium. I'm glad to be able to announce this on this shitty stream, but as much as it's worth it to 83 people,
Definitely
congratulations to Helium. So I'm guessing he's not in this draft?
No, he's not here right now.
Okay, yeah, I imagine so. All right, well that sounds like an amazing time for him. I can't wait to see you guys play. I hope you have good luck for the rest of the draft. Remorse is coming for your next pick.
All right, thank you.
Magix, it's me again.
You're back.
So 3rd round pick, I guess it didn't take too long. You went with Leprechaun X.
Yes, I did.
Nope. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
You bet. I just looked at his stats, and he seems like he plays a ton of games, and I'm looking for somebody who's pretty well-rounded, and it looks like he's trying out for the support role, and it's always great to pick up supports when you can.
Yeah, why not? Their supports are running a bit thin in this one. But this is your final interview. Do you have any shout-outs or anything you want to say, or any challenges out there in the world that you want to take on?
Yeah, I think you should tell Leaf Eater he needs to hurry up a little bit there with his pick. He's taking a bit.
As I see, Remorse is just chilling with Leaf Eater a little bit longer. I'm sure we all have other things to do. But anyways, congratulations to your first 3 picks, and you're going to make your 4th pick in a little bit. Do you have any hopes?
Yeah, I'm just looking at a couple of supports out there right now. I don't want to give them away in case anybody's listening.
Yeah, don't tell everybody on stream. All right, well, good luck, and I hope to see you guys perform well in the next few weeks.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Let's see. All right, so I'm just gonna jump into a random chat for now with no one's in it, because Remorse is going to talk with Thrusday in a little bit, and Leaf Eater. So I guess just to recap, wow, I'm repeating myself way too much. The first few picks was very carrier heavy. It's going to be Kome was the first pick by Little Shifty. He also went by that other name. I can't pronounce it. I dare not try. It was I'm not gonna try that. So Katar went 2nd. Vanizzle went 3rd. Complexity Sasquatch went 4th. And yes, he is the confirmed StarCraft 2 player. Dick Nose 5th. Chud 6th. Such 7. Realister for 8, and he's I think the first support player to be picked up here. Dos Muchos for number 9 and Modest for number 10. That rounds out the top 10 picks. So congratulations to them. I wish we were rich enough to give you some prizes, but again, this is just a casual lead. Leaf Eater, is he done with? No, he's still not done with his picks. So I guess I will take this time to look a bit ahead. Well, I need to refresh my document to. First of all, I have not done that, and look at that, really far behind. So something that trades in, he went with tape side 210, and as actually Leafy Tour is still there. So he went tape side 210. I'll go ahead and look at the players. Tape side. I know it's been a while since I looked at the Dota buff, but I've just kind of been zooming through. Probably rather poorly. It's tape side. He went maybe not the best win rate, but again, win rate not that important. KDA, well. He's a support player. He does have a couple chain games under his belt. And, wow, that's a pretty impressive. Excuse me. Sorry about pretty impressive win rate with the Coddle. Leaf Eater is still at it. 1 by 1 text message. And yes, you're right. You are expected to have your pick ready by the time Remorse gets here. But it is a bit difficult later in the draft because people will just get picked up. So sorry about that, crazy Pyro. Remorse will try to speed things up. He might just, I'm not sure how he's doing it. I don't want to jump into the middle of the conversation. We'll see how it goes. But for Leaf Etor's 3rd round pick, this is 4th round pick. He went with Virtua? Yeah. So Virtua, let's look at his Dota buff, or hers. Already I can tell that it's a pretty good win rate. Tape side, and here's Virtua, 53.78% win rate, and looks like he plays a pretty mean Invoker. Well, at least plays them a lot. Pretty good KDA. Maybe not the best win rate on the hero, but I guess that doesn't matter too much. Plays some Coddle, plays AM. He seems to be pretty well rounded. He does have 2 offlane heroes going for him. Nature's Prophet, wow, that's a very impressive KDA. Here's a Windrunner, 4.13. Zeus, actually, I guess we can take a peek. Wow, he hasn't updated his Dota buff in a really long time. So that's his latest game, 10 months ago. That means he hasn't turned off the privacy setting. So Sav wants to shout out to Rob Ford, the mayor, Toronto deserves. All right. So Leaf Etor, yes, is finally done. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Trazun.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, so we took a peek at your round 3 draft while we were waiting for Leaf Etor to do it. It's tape side 210. Why did you pick him up?
He's actually someone I've played for a while now. I've known him for quite a bit, and he's a reliable support. I mean, he's someone that I definitely want on my team. And I know that I can work with him rather well.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like Remorse is going to get here real soon. I'll jump out of this channel quickly, so I apologize for all these interesting things.
Hey, no worries.
All right. I'll be back for your shoutouts, right?
Yep.
All right. So it looks like Remorse. Yep. He jumps into Trazun's channel. We'll just finish up a couple of things, do a little bit of formalities with him, and he'll give out a couple shoutouts to his teammates, to his mom, his dad, I don't know, girlfriend, his dog, whatever you want to do. Shout out to whatever you want to do. All right, so just taking a peek over at the Twitch chat, and it looks like the audience is dropping just a little bit. I guess this is what we were expecting. Just really isn't too much. Only I think people stay for the first 2 rounds. It's kind of like the NFL draft. You watch maybe the first 5 picks, and then you just turn off the TV. But anyways, the next time I will be streaming the draft or a draft. I don't know if there will be a next time. I might do my own on PST Sunday. It really depends on how much work I got, because the next day is a Monday, it's a weekday, and I'll be busy myself this entire weekend. If I beg to get picked, will I get picked? Is that how it works? It might work that way. Not sure who you're gonna beg to. But it looks like Trazun is taking his time. I probably distracted him a bit, so he's unable to do research. I do know when I was drafting last season for my season 2 team, it got a bit frantic. I wasn't sure who to pick. I was like, well, whoever's left, just look for someone with a decent win rate or decent KDA or whoever I was looking for. I know last season I picked 3 mid players / offlane heroes, offlane players, and that kind of got complicated. But in the end, we were able to work things out. We were one of the teams that made it all the way to week 8 with very few standing points. I think we were 2nd in our own division in terms of standing points. But anyways, it's time for me to jump back into Trazun's channel. Trazun, what's up?
Oi, what's up?
All right, so again, do you have any shoutouts or any hopes, wishes?
Well, I hope the league is going to be fun. I mean, I've heard a few horror stories, and with the rate that picking is going, but honestly, I think it's going to be pretty good. I mean, I feel like we got some organization here, and I feel that this is going to be fun. Can't wait to see the scrimmages and see how the other teams are formed up.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I apologize that it is taking a while, but it's all correlated to how fast people want to pick. This will be the last round of round of interviews. Any shoutouts to anybody in particular?
Well, Leave, you need to hurry the fuck up. Besides for that,
yeah, watch them.
Besides for that, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Okay, Leafy Torres taking Remorse's time.
I love him, but he needs to hurry up.
Yeah, I know everybody's waiting. Well, I guess we can talk about your 4th round pick. So your 4th round pick, I lost them. So that's your
Splash and Bulls.
Oh yeah, because it goes backwards. I haven't updated it for the show names. So tell me about this guy.
So Splash and Pools, I think I've only played one game with him, but I've actually talked to him a few times.
Okay.
And, I mean, looking at how he's done, and I do want another solo mid. I usually play either solo mid or support, but in case if I want to switch around, I mean, he's definitely there flexibility, and I also I believe in his ability to play good solo mid. And I think he'll work with the team. Yeah,
and the team's going to be like 7 to 8 people big. So you want some backups in case like your solo mid can't show up, or you can't show
absolutely.
up.
And that's the plan. I'm trying to think ahead.
Yeah, well, Remorse taking his sweet, or Leaf Eater taking his sweet time. Splash and Pools was your 5th pickup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't talk about your 4th pickup.
Oh, my 4th pickup. Right.
AC Fire NT?
AC Fire NT, okay.
Yeah.
This guy, I've only played one game with him, and when I played it with him, I played more than a few games with him, but he's definitely versatile in his roles, from what he seemed. But he listed himself as a support. He was pretty high up there, and I do like pretty people who can play some good supports, maybe and be versatile with it, so he was definitely a pick for me.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those picks. All right. Well, that sounds pretty good. I actually might start from the bottom, just to save a little bit of time for you guys. All right. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you guys do well in the league. I've basically said all that, and I'll see you maybe later, maybe sometime later. I can maybe cast one of your games.
That's the hope.
All right. Good luck. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna jump all the way down to the bottom. Hey, Jerry. Jerry. Oh wait, he's the guy that mic is kind of working, but not working. So we're gonna go all the way back to his 3rd round pick. Jerry. How do I check this? He should be the bottom. So he went with Solus. Let's see. We don't know too much about him. He's unfortunately Jerry is unable to talk currently. Solus. Here we go. A decent amount of games played. 514 wins, at least according to this. That has gone up. 523, 43. Of course, win rate's not too important. Is a Rubik player. Can play Bounty Hunter as well. Has a decent win rate with him. And Cancer Lancer at 6.06 KDA. That's always impressive to see KDA above 6. But it is Cancer. It just keeps growing. So I think this is a pretty good pickup, Solus. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to Immortal. Immortal, how are you?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I just decided to jump to the bottom because Leaf Eater is taking his sweet ass time. And
nice.
Yeah, this will be the final interview. It's about your 3rd round pick and in doing whatever shoutouts you need to do. So you picked up a Fluffy Wumpkins. Cute name.
Yeah, it's pretty cute, bro. That's why I picked it up.
Is that why? All right, yeah, it's a good name.
He literally seemed like the best carry player also of the people left. Probably is the best carry player in the whole draft, actually. Because carry players are ego inflated and they think they're the best at everything. So he picked above average, so that's why I picked him.
Shots fired against at the carry players, but Fluffy Wumpkins gets picked up. Immortal, do you have any words you wanted to say? Any shoutouts?
Shout out to Night Crew.
Night Crew? All right. Well,
no, Night Shift.
Night Shift. Night Shift. All right. Well, I hope you guys do well, and maybe I can cast one of your games. Good luck.
Yes. Also, shout out to FIU Dota.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Good luck. Blackhearts, what's up?
How's it going, man?
So it looks like Leaf Etor has finally made his decision, and I'm actually moving a bit slow. So we're gonna go all the way back to your third round pick. You went with Nazewood?
I was gonna call him Nazewood.
Nazewood. That's probably better. All right, Nazewood. Tell me about him.
He's just an aggressive player. A lot of games played. Offlaner list looking a little bit short by the time I got to it, so I had to pick somebody that fit our playstyle real quick.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely offlaners. There actually weren't too many offlaners, if I remember the statistics correctly on this draft. So this is your final interview. Is there anything you wanted to say to the audience? Whatever is left of it.
Shout out to Leaf Eater for his strategy of picking everybody off.
That's working good.
It's a good strategy.
I think he has a target on his back at this point.
We're gonna kill him.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the season. I just
Thanks,
started.
man. Appreciate it.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Stereo Bit. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? Nice to have you back.
Yeah, nice to have you back. It's the final interview, so go ham.
Go ham. Okay.
Go ham.
Well, all right. So wait, Stingles wanted me to tell you guys this. Actually, we're gonna be flying out our team to Highland Park, Illinois.
Highland Park.
If you didn't know, Michael Jordan used to live there, mansion there.
Really?
We actually bought the mansion, and we're gonna boot camp in Highland Park, Illinois, in Michael Jordan's mansion.
Okay. All right.
His old mansion.
All right. That sounds pretty intense. Are you gonna have Michael Jordan as your owner?
Maybe, there's been some talks. I can't really say much. Still kind of... I can't give you a definite answer, but let me just say this. Road to TI4.
Road to TI4. I don't know. The Bobcats, owned by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. We'll see how that goes. I'd probably be a bit wary of
Michael Jordan for TI4. I'm just going to put that out there.
All right. Well, I guess we should talk about your pick. You went with Wind? Was that it? Wind,
yeah. Wind, yeah.
And anything about him or her?
Never played. I'm gonna say this right now. Me and Dingleberries have never played with any of the people on our team. None of them. We were thinking about how we wanted to we wanted to think about just roles, mainly just roles, and what people said about their roles. Wind, I believe he said he mainly wants a solo mid. Andra is a good carry from what I've seen his stats, and the other person I picked was, I think, Foos? F-U-S?
Yes, I believe so.
And Foos, I believe, wanted to offlane. So we were thinking about mid, carry, offlane. Me and Dingles ourselves are support players, and then, just have our basic roles down. Hopefully that will make the team comp go, smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so we didn't want to pick too obvious people. If you look at a lot of the picks so far have been fairly obvious with people who have a lot of games.
Yeah.
So we wanted to, But yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, do you have any shoutouts before I?
Shout out to Tupac.
Tupac. All right.
Keep it real.
Good luck with the rest of the season, and maybe I can cast one of your games.
Yeah, sounds good, man. I hope.
All right. Later.
Peace.
Gremlin, how are you?
Hey.
All right, so we're just going to talk a little bit about your third round pick. You went with Magnum STG or Magnum's TG16. I don't know which one is it. Which one is it? Is it Magnum's TG16?
I don't know. I actually haven't. Well, I played with him a couple times. He seemed like a pretty nice guy. Knew what he was doing, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to just give us a brief overview of your or brief summary of your team so far and what you're hoping for?
Well, I've actually picked three. The first two picks were very versatile players. They can switch between, myself included, can switch between mid, carry, off lane. I was telling you before, I have a lot of support experience, so I actually just drafted another mid for a third round pick, which was, what was it? Whoever you said. Oh, Magnum. So I've seen him play before. He could play support. He could play mid. He plays a pretty good mid.
Versatile, right?
Yeah. So the important thing is, we're going to get in. We're going to scrim a lot. We're going to be switching up roles, going over tactics.
All right, well, I'm going to have to cut you short a little bit because Remorse is coming in. Do you have any shout-outs?
I see Twitch chat has been talking about me, so shout out to you guys.
Shout out to Twitch.
Thanks for the love.
Yeah, thank you for watching this stream and watching the draft. Good luck with the rest of the season. Good luck with the rest of the draft, and I hope I'll be able to cast 1 or 2 of your games.
Okay, sure.
All right, later.
All right, bye.
All right, so I'm just gonna jump into another random room. Oh, Nerd Rage is actually there. Okay, I'll jump into just pubbing. We will get back into the interviews in a little bit. We're at Matt Senpai. Yeah, here we go. Matt Senpai. So I know your mic's not working. Did you ever get it to work? No? Okay, well anyways, Matt Senpai, he went with his third pick, not with Mumble, yeah, it's Alari. Oh man, I can't. Name's too hard. English too hard. GG, I quit. But anyways, Matt Senpai, we'll go ahead and look at the Dota buff. Alright, so it doesn't look like too much experience. Of course, could have been a Dota 1 player. I haven't really looked at anything else. Well, plays a bunch of Invis heroes. Got the Bounty Hunter, got the Ricky. There's a Timbersaw here, so he looks to be maybe an offlaner. Bounty Hunter with the Timbersaw, Nature's Prophet, all offlane heroes. Maybe we can get a surprise Ricky pick. That would be something to look forward to. There's also Luna, very competitive, competitively viable right now, and Enchantress as well. It's going to be an interesting pickup. Maybe it's a puppy style Enchantress. We'll see. But anyways, unfortunately, Matt's mic is not working. Well, I still want to say good luck to the rest of the draft, and good luck to the start of the season for you, Matt. Hopefully, maybe one day we will be able to get to hear your voice. All right, later. Saf, how are you?
Hey.
So
I'm gonna speak English this time.
You're gonna speak English. You don't know a fourth language for us.
Ich kann Deutsch sprechen, aber ich denke nicht, dass es eine gute Idee ist. Aber wir können es probieren.
Sounds good. Okay. All right, Saf. So
All
your
right.
third pick. It's been a really long time. You got super chunky.
Yep. He's a carry normally.
Carry.
I'm just liking his Dota buff, the heroes he's been playing.
Anything
pretty
stand
good
out?
win rates on them.
Anything stand out?
Well, his Lark, sadly, it's kind of not available right now. But there's he can play fair share of carries, and he also has good win rates on other heroes. So I'm despite like not having that many games played, I'm pretty sure he's got good game knowledge. It definitely seems like it. Many different playstyles in his most played heroes. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have any shoutouts before we move on?
Yeah. Shout out to Propane, my old team.
A semifinals
Yeah.
team of season 2. Jonah was on it. Hank Hill was on it. Birkendog. Yeah, he was on it.
Yep.
Saf, and who was the last player?
Fiend, or Carry.
That's right.
Overslept. And
He overslept
when we went out. So
yeah, he
understanding.
overslept the semifinals game, and they ended up losing. Say what you will, who knows what would have happened if he actually showed up. Anyways,
If only. But yeah.
if only. All right, I'll see. Good luck. And I'll see you guys for the next season, for sure.
Yep. Thanks. See you, man.
Jo, how are you?
Hello.
You picked up rare candy.
I did.
Any level ups? No? Yeah? So
gotta clone them and get 100 of them.
gotta surf on the side of Cinnabar Island, put them on your number 7 spot. Yeah, that 1997's cheap for Pokemon Red. So I absolutely love Pokemon. Have you actually tried X and Y?
I have not. I actually don't have a 3DS. I've considered getting it, but
I think if you ever want to try a new school Pokemon game, that's one to go for. It's I think the second easiest game. But anyways, we need to get back into Dota because that's the game we're concerning ourselves with. So you went with Rare Candy here. What position does he play, or she?
He's support.
Support. Okay, so is this your first support player you picked up?
Nope. This is actually I have 3 so far. You don't know about the third one yet, I guess. So I have 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's right. I'm so far behind in the draft, but this is the final interview. Do you have any shoutouts?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Not a shout out to your mom, at least.
Sure, I'll give a shout out to my mother.
Okay. Yeah,
Hi,
that's
Mom.
always good. That's always good. All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the season, and hopefully I'll be able to cast one or two of your games.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for doing this.
Kilias, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, so with your third round pick, I know it's been a super long time. Invaders Must Die. Is this do you know anything? Is this a connection to Orcs Must Die?
It is the name of a song.
A song, okay.
By The Prodigy.
The Prodigy.
The Prodigy.
The Prodigy. Okay. So, do you know anything about this player?
Yeah, he's actually really bad. I don't know why I picked him.
Shots fired. Do you know him personally, or did you just like, whatever?
Yeah, I've known him for like 5 or 6 years. He's a
Wow.
good friend from Warcraft 3.
Wow. Okay. All right. So, back into old days, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you have any shout-outs before we leave?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Defeater for single-handedly making this 3 times longer than it needs to be.
He's actually watching this stream, so he can hear all the complaints he wants to. I'm actually saving him for last for the interviews, it's just to see what's happening.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the season, and hopefully I'll be able to cast one or two of your games.
All right. See ya.
Running Bear, how are you?
Hey.
So, for your third round pick, it's been a really long time. You went the Blackula?
Yeah, Blackula.
Blackula. Okay, so what role?
Exploitation film.
What role does Blackula play?
He plays the one role.
The one role. Okay, wow, that's pretty late picking up carry. Is this your first? Did you pick a carry in the previous rounds?
If you recall, I picked up Vortex round 1.
Yeah,
and
I
he
thought
can play
so
either
too.
carry or offlane. And I said when you did the first round interview, if someone in one of those roles falls late, and I think Blackula did fall late.
Yeah, I think I do
okay.
remember that. I think I do remember that.
Yeah, Blackula, I don't understand why. Maybe he has a shitty attitude or something, and I wasted my pick because his stats are insane. He has like a 60% win rate.
Wow.
His last hits per game is 170.
Wow.
Qs are very high, like 85% of the time.
Yeah, maybe
So I'm really pleased with this pick.
Yeah, it might be.
He's also from Toronto.
Ooh,
which is nice. I'm a Canadian, so it's nice to draft a fellow Canadian.
Yeah, it's always nice for that. So maybe there is that concern when you draft players you haven't met previously or played with before. You don't know if they're a rager. You don't know if there's like personality problems or just chemistry issues. And that's I guess part of the excitement of this whole thing.
Yeah, well, luckily you don't know about this, but in round 5. I took a friend of mine who can play the carry role, so I'll be set for carry even if Blackula has a poor attitude. So I'm not exceptionally worried.
All right. Well, do you have any shout-outs?
Yes, I'd like to shout out to Andrew's hen. I have a friend named Andrew. He has a pet hen named Andrew's hen. Not very original.
Andrew's
he actually
chicken.
taught the hen how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't ask me how. So shout out to Andrew's hen who loves Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right, that sounds like an interesting story that we should probably save for later. All right, so hopefully I'll be able to cast one of your games, and maybe during the pause, you can talk about it.
All right, see ya.
All right, later. Hey, how are you? Did your booty?
What's up?
Yeah, did your booty? How are you? So you pick? Okay, third round pick. It's been a super long time, I'm sure. You went with Paulsenberg.
Oh, Paulsenberg, yeah, let me,
Yeah, long time, wasn't it?
Kinda.
Kinda. Yeah, well, we've been sitting in this chat for what, like an hour and 42 minutes. It seems like we've been going at it. Tell me about Paulsenberg.
Well, I actually looked at the Google Docs, and he's, like, pretty high up. And then you see like what he played. It's like Windrunner, SD, Furion.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure like he's flexible. You know, he can jungle he can off lane, he can support. So I figure like he could probably, since he's a high player as well, I figure he can probably be a carry.
Yeah, I could probably do whatever he wants to, right?
Yeah, like he could just play 1 through 5, like whatever.
All right. Well, we're drawing close to the end. Do you have any shout-outs?
Shout out Jerry is like or whatever. That's my friend.
Oh, he's one of the opposing captains, right? Yeah, he's down at the 21st pick.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any rivalry going?
Sorta. We were like, how do we get on each other's team? And then we're like, I don't know.
You don't know.
One of us has to be captains, and then we're like, we might not be captains. Like if one of us just goes, so why don't we just both be captains? Now we have to play against each other, so it's whatever.
Oh, that will be fun to watch. Maybe I can cast that game. All right. Well, good luck, and I hope you guys do well.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Right, later. Have no pity. How are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Not too shabby. So on your third round pick, I know it's been a long time. Have no fear, have no pity. This is going to be the wombo combo we're looking for. If only Have No Remorse was in this one.
Yep. So I feel like he's a real sleeper pick.
Have no fear. Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah. He's a really good player. Getting him in the third round, I feel like, is a great pickup. So he, along with the first 2 picks that I got, really stable players who can play any role, I feel like. And yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have any shoutouts?
Shout out to the chat and fuck Leaf Eater.
All right. So it looks like Remorse is coming in for your next pick. So I'll go ahead and jump out, and good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, so once again, Remorse has called up to me, and I think he's lapping me for, well, I don't know, the second or third time. But yeah, I'm almost done. We've only got Trimai, Crazy Pyro, Zero Dax, Leader, Tyronism, and of course the famous Leaf Eator. I'll go ahead and take this chance to take a peek at the chat. Has anybody actually send me a message? So anyways, Invaders Must Die, according to Saf, was a song from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And overplayed as fuck, it looks like Saf has been listening to that way too many times. So we're just waiting for Trimai to finish up his picks. I guess I'll just go ahead and refresh this. I've been taking my sweet time. Sweet time. Again, we're going to have to leave out a couple players. I know it's really sad. There's only at least only 4 captains did not show up. But again, captains, please show up. It's pretty crucial. At least 7 people are directly tied to you. Their enjoyment of this league is directly tied with you. So if you cannot commit to it, please don't show up. Please don't sign up. But Try looks to be open, so I'll go ahead and finish up our interview, my interview with him. Try, how are you?
How you doing? You're kind of cutting out, buddy.
What was that?
You're kind of cutting out.
Oh, really? On the stream?
No, over my mic. I muted the stream.
Oh, just the mic. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't last for too long. So on your third round pick, I know it's been a super long time because you've actually just made your 6th one, I believe.
Yes, I have.
So, well, actually, did we go over this one yet? Tape side? I don't remember.
Sorry.
Did we actually go over your third round pick before?
No.
Oh, okay.
We went over Bunny, I think, and that's it.
Okay, all right. So, it looks like. Oh yeah, I was looking a bit forward because Leaf Eater was taking a while.
That asshole.
Yeah. So, do you have any shoutouts? Just to wrap things up.
Not really, I guess.
Not really?
I hope everybody has fun. That's about it.
Yeah, me too. Well, feel free to anybody to add me. I will accept it as long as you guys don't spam me too much. But no shoutouts. I do want to say good luck with the rest of the season. Look forward to you guys playing, and I hope I can cast 1 or 2 of your games.
That would be awesome.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, thank you.
Crazy Pyro, how are you? Crazy.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep waiting for Leaf Eater to pick.
Remorse just made it there. Don't worry, it's only the six. It's 6 rounds.
He just made it there in time to wait fucking 8.5 minutes. I'm so fucking happy for this. Shout out to Terranism.
It's okay, Crazy Pyro.
No, wait. I just want to say, on average, he's taken 8.5 minutes. That is over 4 times. 4 times the allotted amount of time. And then I brought it up to Remorse. And then I want to give a shout out to Remorse for completely ignoring the rules and making up excuses. And then when I brought it up, he threatened to skip me if I did not pick within 30 seconds. So that's why I'm mad, if anyone's curious. Yeah. All right, back to our picks.
Yeah, well, I apologize for that. I wish we were able to do something about it. Unfortunately, we have no real way of enforcing too many things. It is I hate using an excuse.
It's something the admins need to do. They just need to either randomize the pick or something if you take that long, because it's ridiculous, man. He's taking longer than everyone else. I don't know. It's making this draft take 2 hours when it could have been done in an hour.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, I apologize for the issues. We'll keep that in consideration for our next one, and we'll do our best to fix it.
Yep.
I'm sorry that you have to go through this, but you went Fustercluck. Picked him.
Yeah, I need an offlaner. He's aggressive. Looked like a good pick. It's all stats. Yeah.
Good name
it
too.
Also represents what's going on right now. It's a big clusterfuck, so that's good. Shout out to Mustache.
Mustache, yeah, the admin of the league.
Yeah.
Do you know him personally, or
not?
Just doing a good job?
Yeah, I like him. He's my lover.
Can I be your lover too?
Yeah, dude. Shout out to CVAC. He's streaming at Twitch TV /CVAC0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another
Right.
shout out to Turnosim. I don't know. I think he misspelled his name, so that's good.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the feedback, and we'll try to do our best to do something about it.
Shout out to Andra, the Black Bone. All right, sorry.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the draft and the league, and we'll try to make you happy, and hopefully I'll be able to cast your games.
Yeah, man.
All right. Later.
See you around.
Zero Dax, how are you?
Yo.
Do you have any final words for the stream, for the viewers, for the video, for your team?
Nope. Excited about the season.
You're excited about the season? Well, I was about to skip your third pick, so you went with EX or X. Anything impressive?
He was in the very high bracket, and I needed a mid, and he had really strong win percentages on some mids that none of my other guys were good at.
Oh, okay. Versatility. Filling in the holes. Well, I guess we're nearing the end. Do you have any shoutouts? You will have your 7th round pick in a bit.
No shoutouts.
No shoutouts? Okay. Not even to your parents? Your dog? Your cat?
No.
Goldfish?
How about my kids?
Your kids? Oh, okay. All right. Your kids. Hopefully they weren't watching this too much, because I don't know if our language was quite PG.
Nah, they're asleep.
Alright, yeah, it is pretty late. Well, good luck with the rest of the season. Hopefully I'll be able to see you guys play, and I might have the chance to cast.
Alright, bud.
Alright, later. Leader! Whoa. Looks like Leader's going at it.
What's up, man?
Hey! I hear you just going ham on that mouse and keyboard.
You got to.
Yeah.
What
so
do you do?
I do the same thing. Don't worry.
I'm multitasking.
Multitasking. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and look at your third pick. It was a really long time ago. You went with Panther Jacket, right?
Yeah. I'd prefer to look at the latest pick, which is a guy named Super AIDS.
Super AIDS.
It's like really aggressive aid, I think. I think
really
he's
aggressive
gonna be
AIDS.
really effective.
Has it evolved to a different strand?
It might have. I don't know. That shit could be communicable at this point. I'm not sure.
All right. Well then, do you have any shoutouts?
A shout out?
Mm-hmm.
I'll shout out to Super Aids for having such a fantastic name.
Is there anything else you want to say, or just wrap things up?
Man.
You're good? All right.
I'm great.
All right. Well, the draft, it's almost done. You've only got one more pick left. Good luck with the rest of the season and the draft, and hopefully I'll be able to watch you guys play.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later. Tyronism.
Wait, is that the stream?
Yes, well, kind of both.
Wait, hold on. I gotta pause the stream.
All right, no problem.
All right, what's up?
Hey, so this is the final.
I'd like to make a shout out. I'd like to shout out my boy Clip.
Oh, okay.
He's been keeping me company while you were ignoring me the entire time.
Did I? When?
You haven't interviewed me for like 4 drafts.
Oh,
it hurt so bad.
Yeah. Okay. I had to skip. Wait, did I? No, I totally interviewed you.
You skipped me like 2 times. No.
No.
You went right past me while Leaf was getting his 20-minute drafts.
Oh, did I skip? Oh, I had it. Oh, basically what I had to do was I jumped all the way bottom, and started from the bottom after coming back from the top.
Shout out to Crazy Pro protesting the horrible rules and the mods.
Don't worry, I'll make it up to you. Send me a message next time you guys scrim. Send me a message when you guys. Alright, send me a message when you guys scrim, and I'll be sure to absolutely cast your game. Okay?
Alright.
I'll make it up to you, alright?
Alright.
Alright, so I look forward to it. So, like, make an overview, do a slight summary of what you got so far.
Alright, let me look at my drafts. Hold on a second, I gotta... Alright, let's see. Last draft was Charlemagne, because Princess Charlemagne sounds pretty cool.
Oh, snap.
Let's see, who was before that? I had... It keeps scrolling way too far, I don't know why. Okay, here we go. A quick assassin. I played with him like 3 times, I think. He's one of the few people I actually played with. He said he was not good at Chin, so I made him play Chin, and we won.
Worked
so I
out,
figure
right?
Honorary team member.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got Optimus Crime was my last pick
Optimus
just now.
Crime. I saw that name in the spreadsheet, and it caught my eye. Did it catch your eye as well, or did he fill in any?
It wasn't really the name. I got Charlemagne and Optimus. Charlemagne I got as a backup mid, I think. Or maybe that was Optimus, I can't remember which. One of them is a juggler support, and I wanted another support, so I didn't have to play it all the time.
Yeah, it looks like he is a... it's hard to say. He plays Huskar, Weaver, Chaos Knight.
Oh yeah, and that 70% win rate on Huskar. Easy instant pick.
Easy instant pick if he ever makes it to Captain's mode.
Yeah, hopefully sometime soon.
Alright, well, do you have any shoutouts? Your second to last interview. I've left Leafy Tour as our final one.
Oh boy, I can't wait for that 20-minute interview.
Oh, it won't be that bad.
Let's see, shout out to Snoop Dogg and that guy who's doing the what's the name? Michael Jordan's mansion shit.
I think it was I can't remember. Stereo Bit.
Yeah. I want to scrim against him.
Yeah, I know. I am looking forward to it. The Stevens Hawkins equation.
Also, there was one other captain. What was his name? Let me find the list. Immortal. I want to scrim against him. His description is great. Focused on creating the new meta and winning with unorthodox strats.
Whoa, that's gonna be some next level sniper picks. You know it. All right, well,
yeah, shout out to Gremlin for having the scariest team.
I haven't quite
drafting everyone.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to look at his team then. Oh, whoever you scrim against, I want to be there to cast it. All right, well, good luck with the rest of the draft, that last pick of yours, and good luck to the season.
Yep, thanks.
All right, so we're just down to our last interview, and our last interview is going to be with Leafy Tor, the guy who has been holding up everybody. And thank you guys for being around. Only 58 people left. I think at max we reached 140, I believe. 140, that's not bad. I rarely stream. That's actually why my views are super low. I think one time I casted and the most views I had was like 350. Maybe not that high, but for some casual noob like me, it's pretty good. This might take a while. Leafy Tour is with Remorse. Let Remorse handle the issue with that, but I mean, Crazy Pyro is correct. We should not be taking that long to do our picks. You should have enough time to keep something in mind and have like multiple backups by the time your pick has gotten there. So Remorse seems to have a little bit more patience than it seems like it. Than it seems. Leafy Tour, yes, Leafy Tour. So if I guess I'll go ahead and refresh, and we can go ahead and just like feature some players later down in the draft. Unfortunately, we did not get to interview how they got drafted. How it goes on. Here's Saf. He picks up Nerd Rage. Definitely want to look at Nerd Rage's Dota buff. And I wonder if his name is any indication. Here we go. Decent win rate, 235 wins, 229 losses. Not too bad. KDA could maybe look a little. Well, actually, it's not too bad. OD, well, 73% win rate. Looks like he can play mid. Maybe we can even see mid Warlock for Saf's team. Oh, looks like Saf says he's played a few in-houses with them. Glad to see that you're responsive right there. Has Leaf Eater? Yes, Leaf Eater is now available. Leafy, how are you?
Hey, you back? Hey,
yes,
you're back.
I am back. It's going to be the final interview. You get the last words. You get to say whatever the hell you want. Fire away.
I mean, I feel like, oh god, I'm just reading chat. Like, that's what I've been doing between drafts. And apparently, like, time was of the essence. Like, I didn't know we were speed drafting. I was using up all that reserve time. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess I apologize, but not really, because we
taking advantage
we
of the
drafted
system.
a damn good team. Yeah, right? Like, if we have the time, why not use it?
Yeah, well, I mean, to a certain extent, it is some of the admin's fault for not rushing it a bit. We are holding up a few people, I guess. But anyways, is there any shout-outs you want to make, or do you want to summarize your team just a little bit? Because it looks like you just completed it.
Yeah, we definitely just completed it. The team grew like ever so slowly in this little Steam chat. So like the rest of the team was a group decision.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty good. I think we drafted a damn good team.
Yeah. Well, can you tell us what your last, I guess, 4 draft picks were, or what did you fill in?
What's that? You're like totally cutting out.
Oh, sorry about that. Do you want to just tell us whatever your last few picks were, or what did you fill in?
Well, we started with our 3 cores. Sasquatch, Park Slope, Churchwa, and me. And then we went for support second. And I think that we have a really strong pool of supports that didn't necessarily show up that way in the draft document, but definitely showed up. Like, they have some potential, or they can be taught on their Dota buff. So I'm looking forward to like getting in a Skype call with everybody and just like becoming friends.
All right. Well, good luck to the beginning of the season and the rest of the season. Congratulations on completing the draft. It's one of the hardest things to do as a captain.
Apparently.
All right. Well, do you have any shout-outs right before we close it?
Yes, I have to shout out to Park Slope because he so violently wants one.
Park Slope wanted it. All right,
and shout out to ourselves, who will be like the winners of season 3.
We'll see how it goes.
Hands down.
All right. Well, I look forward to casting some of your games. All right. Good luck, man.
See ya.
All right. So that's the end of the interviews. Thank you to you 60 so people that has stuck around for the entire 2-hour draft. It's been 2 hours and 2 minutes, and I actually started the stream about 10 minutes before 9. Thank you so much for coming and watching. Thank you for supporting RD2L. Sorry for some of the slip-ups. Sorry for my boring speeches, my boring spiels, and the repetition. I'll probably post something on the Reddit. If you guys liked it, feel free to comment, say I did a good job, say I did a shitty job, and I'll try doing my best and upping my game next time. As for me, I am not 100% sure I will be casting PST Sunday night's draft. Even if I'm not there, please draft me. I do want to play. I might be detrimental to the team. I don't know. My stats actually aren't too bad. Okay, no more shameless promotion. Final words. Shout outs to a couple people. I mean, shout outs to Jonah for being a great person and a mentor to me as a support player. Shout out to Sap for being an awesome guy and drafting well and sticking with me for a long time. Shout out to Remorse. Absolutely, shout out to Remorse. Doing an amazing job. It's not easy dealing with so much RD2L and administration things. We do get complaints. Sometimes we can't control it. Even if we can, it's a hard choice. Shout out to Chib. He did I know you guys don't know him too much for season 3, but he did a lot of work for season 2 and got the league off the ground. Shout out to You Ain't Seen My Nips for being my roommate for a couple of years and taking some shit from me. He was actually my mid for season 2. Shout out to Big Kahuna for being my carry player. Shout out to Alt F4 being my offlaner. Shout out to Tino or Nino. Unfortunately, he's not playing this season, but he made the biggest difference in my team last season. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. I did enjoy it. It was hard, but I absolutely enjoyed it. And this was the Thursday EST division draft. And shout out, I forgot. Shout out to Mustache. Yeah. Shout out to Mustache. Yeah, sexy man Mustache. All right. Thank you.